How you guys doing? Oh, good morning on YouTube. Hello, hello. Now I'm just gonna wait for a few people to show up. And I've got a broken nail this morning. Not fun. So we are, if this is your first time checking out my videos, I do tarot reading for charity. I work with a group called the Maison Plein Coeur in Montreal. I have a frog. Excuse me. I have a frog in my throat this morning. All the pun in the world. I am in Quebec. Maison Plein Coeur is an umbrella organization in Montreal. We help people with HIV, AIDS, hepatitis C live their best lives. We started out just over 30 years ago building hospices, safe places for people with HIV, AIDS to go die. And the wonder of modern vaccines has made it so these people are living a very, very long time. I work with a fellow by the name of Greg Rowe, who you may or may not know if you're connected to the LGBTQ plus IA alphabet mafia. And he hates when I call it that. But you know what? We are here and we are queer, and we're going to read tarot cards to fix lives. ACCM, all the organizations that we work with are doing really, really good work. And we hope you will tune in here, check out my tarot readings, see what kind of work I can do. I like to pull drama out of the cards. Good morning, Jess. And anyway, we're doing some good things with this group. The project is called Zone Plus, and the idea is to create a community for such folks and help erase the stigma associated with them both. And in case you didn't know it, latest numbers are showing that the fastest growing group of HIV, AIDS, hepatitis C patients, hi Willow, good morning, in North America are actually heterosexual women and their children, and the stigma is what keeps them from getting diagnosed in whatever country they happen to come from. And when they arrive here as immigrants, they finally get tested for some reason or other. And and the reason they don't get or can't get tested in their country is because even if you come by it via, what's the word I'm looking for? Via say a blood transfusion. It's a death sentence because their societies believe that the only ways to get these maladies are through deviant methods, and it's not so. So there you go. So we're bringing a little bit of education, a little bit of tarot. We'll hope keep you from being aggressively bored this morning. So howdy y'all. I don't see nobody's joined us on YouTube yet. I invite you. Thank you, Large Sweater Tarot. How you doing? Nicole, is this a good internship for you? Okay, welcome, Nicole. I read from a list, and I am reading for charity. I'm just looking for my notepad here. You guys get the list up on top of my screen so that we can see both it and anybody that comes in on YouTube. And so far, no, we don't have any visitors. So, you guys, I read on YouTube of the same name. If you are, if you're on my top subscription list, you will be automatically added to my reading list this morning. Otherwise, we're gonna play guess the number and see who types the number in quickest enough to see who we can get here. So we're just waiting for a few tops to join this morning. I see I got a couple already come in. I'll just put the date on here. You'd think I would do this before you guys come in, but no. 9:24. There we go. And who came in first? I saw Jess. I saw Thick Dixie. Hey, Treva. Good morning this morning. How you doing, sweetheart? How are you doing? I saw Thick Dixie. Yeah, I can't type this morning to save my life either. Thick Dixie. And Treva, of course, was next. Were there any other? Did I miss one? Did I miss any Toth members yet this morning, you guys? And you would be happy to know we are actually starting to actually see some monthly numbers start to add up. Just in the past year, just you guys alone, you guys all there on TikTok, are managing to raise a little bit of money for this project. So we are hoping to raise a good bit more soon, and we'll see where that goes. Oh, Willow, thank you so much. Now, for those of you who don't know, Willow is talking about Pepper Master, who obviously is the sponsor of my Tiki Talkies, because that's my other company. This is my magic. This is my husband's magic. And by the name and the crazy little peppers all over the place, you could easily guess that it's all about peppers. Greg grew up in the Bahamas. He's from Montreal originally, and he is a master chef. And do I do fertility? Justin, no. I only do fertility by accident, quite by accident, and I'll explain to you why. The human body, the woman's body, is specifically designed to eject all intruders. That includes the sperm, that includes the fertilized egg. And so I don't do fertility just because the science says the miracle of birth really, really is a miracle. And my husband orchestrates flavors like chef's kiss. Oh, baby, does he. Hey, changed my life, Willow. I am so glad. I like to tell people that when they come and visit the Pepper Master shop, that they might as well be going into the Hotel California, because you can come, but you can never leave. That's once you get hooked on his sauces, man, that is it. You are in 4 days. And I'll tell you what, it's just going to get better and better. Oh, my God. He just did. Big truck. Hold on. For the sake of the big trucks. See where? That's why we sample them that way, Willow. We lay them out so that you can taste all of the flavors that we make when we do live shows, because we don't sell in stores. So we do have a store brand that you can get if you have a store and you want to sell our stuff. But my website for that is not up and running at the moment because, well, the people that set up my last website were a mistake. There you go. Where can we go? All right. So you guys, I've got a reading list. You can join it one of two ways. You will notice that there is a series of gifts that you can donate into the live. And if you donate one of the gifts in there, anyone that is on my 9 list, then what I forgot to do was turn off my phone. Does Winfred love you? Frankie, I honestly think that the best person to ask that question is Winfred. Tarot's an interesting thing. I read your spirit and his spirit, and at the bottom line, you're the same spirit, so love is an automatic. Whether you're not, you're going to hook up in this lifetime, that's a completely different question. Laura, will you get offered your house before the end of the month? What a good question. Are you selling your house, Laura? So here's how this is going to work, you guys. If you're on the Toth membership or you donate one of those gifts that's on that list, then I'm going to put you onto a list. Otherwise, I'm going to read the list of the donators, and when I get finished with them, then we'll do up some free readings. Jess, Quinn, darling, you came in first. We will read for you first, my darling. Thank you, and thank you. Thick Dixie, do you have moderator tools this morning, my dear? And did I see Mama in here? Alrighty, guys. Hey, if Willow Rivers Creative, guys, if you are not following her, check her out. She and her partner, they and their partner. Love you to pieces, my honey. They and their partner have a business that involves 3D printing. They do the coolest fidgets. Oh my God. The Wyvern are to die for. And if you don't know what a Wyvern is, it's like a dragon that knew somebody. So check them out. Frankie, what does do you even have a relationship with Winfred? Do they even know that you exist? All right, here we go, Jess. Is work involved here? Work. Bringing it in. Darling. Oh my God, Jess. What is this? So the 9 of Pentacles is like the physical everything card. This is everything coming in and continuing to come in, and it's going to keep coming in, and it's solid and it's good. And unless you are got somebody beating on you, because it does have a negative side to its card, that this is a really cool card to have, especially when it comes right behind that 3 of Pentacles, which is all about you doing the work, putting it together, building, creating, and everything is starting to come together. Now that it's all coming together and it's all working really, really well, the universe wants to know what you want from your existence. What do you want? And so partly what I'm looking at here is you got to get into alignment with yourself, embrace everything that's going on, and tell the universe how you want this to play out. Have you got an issue going on with your daughter, Jess? Is this your daughter or is this you? Mirza, your relationship with your husband is working. Mirza, that's fantastic. That's great news. That is fantastic. Cool. Communication is everything, sweetheart. You just keep talking to him. Keep talking to me. Random card for you, Rambo. That's a really cute way for you to ask. It's more you. Do you meditate, Jess? Random card for you, Rambo, only because, I'm a suck like that. Look at this. Whatever you ought to be doing, get doing it, because you're wasting time. There's your random card for you. Last time I got that 8 of Wands, I told a very dear friend of mine to get on it, and I still haven't heard what I told her to get. You do deep process. Okay, honey. How long you been following me now? As a member of the Toth, I'm going to ask you. I need you to. Do you know how to tell whether you're in alignment or not? This is where you're going to start. You've been doing the work here. Do you know how to tell? About a month. Okay. And do you know how to tell whether you're in alignment when you're in alignment or not? I got a quick little exercise for you. You guys who are watching along here, you're definitely not in alignment. All right. We're going to teach you how to get into alignment. All of you guys, I want you to get comfy ass, get your bum. Oh, I want you to feel where your bum connects with the chair. I want you to hear my voice. I want you to feel the love that I'm projecting towards you. Big truck. My mayor thinks she's going to manage to get the big trucks off my street. I think she's dreaming in Technicolor and 2 different languages too. So, all right, here we go, you guys. So the whole point of getting into alignment is all about getting into the right here and the right now, okay? And if you're thinking about the past or you're thinking about the future, or if you're thinking about what you're going to do a second from now, you are not in the now. If you're focused School bus, that one. If you are focused on the right here and the right now, then basically you are in alignment because you haven't got time to be thinking about what could, should, might happen. All right. You see this sort of thing happen. You hear about these. You hear about these people. Big love to you, Kira. Here's a good exercise for you, Kira. And everybody, I want you to do this exercise. Get real comfortable, get real focused on my voice. And I want you to feel like you're right here, you're right now. And I want you to think about a moment in your possibly distant past, possibly in your more recent past, that gives you an absolutely positive memory, the best memory you could think of. Now, for you, darling Kira, as you're doing this exercise, I want you to think about your grams. I want you to think about the last time you saw your grams and you were happy and you were healthy and you were hugging and loving each other. All right. And if you can you focus on that memory? Jess, have you got a good memory that you can focus on? The best memory of your whole existence where you felt like you were all that in a bag of chips. You were the best, most powerful power in your whole life. Can you focus on that for me, Jess? All right. Now, do you feel where that warm feeling, where that warm memory is coming from? It's not coming from up here. I want you to focus on how you felt at that time. And I want you to bring that. I want you to really feel yourself into that moment and really, really embrace the person, places, and things that you were at that moment. Can you feel the intensity of how great that moment was and how fabulously perfect everything was? And if you can feel that, Jess, I want you to say you can just say yes. You can say I am, and you will make me perfectly happy with that. And I want you guys to practice feeling how you felt at that moment. And I want you to grab that positive emotion. And I want you to meditate on how you feel and force yourself to feel that joy, feel that bliss, feel that absolute perfection of moment. Oh, there you go, Willow. That is a perfect memory. Feel the emotion of that moment. And guys, if you are crying, this tells me that you have moved right into that moment, right? This is what the power, the control over your moments is all about. It's all about the emotion and what you do with the emotion. Don't you be making me cry here, you guys. And I want you to bring that person right here into the room with us. And this is way more effective. I want you to, if they are in the same room, I want you to feel yourself pull their spirit right out of them and into your moment. They should not exist in your physical space at this moment, but their entire emotional being. And Willow, you could possibly practice that. The point is to take that perfection of emotion and fill your body with it. And then when you feel this perfection of moment, that is when you write your wishes down. This is when you tell the universe what you want. And you have to be very, very careful what you tell the universe about what you want, because these are seeds that you are planting. And you have to keep planting. You got to consider yourself Johnny Appleseed or Jane Appleseed or Jess Appleseed, as the case may be for the person I'm reading for. And so, Jess, you're going to plant this, take this emotion and hear, what do I want? I want a happy life, right? Happy life is easy to choose. Happy is a decision that you make to choose over an unhappy life. Very simple to do when you're in the now. You feel how easy this is? I want you to say, I am. Good morning, Holly on YouTube. How are you, darling? I want you to absolutely let me know that you get how to feel how good this is. And if you do, Jess, I want you to say, I am. Hi, Tori. Hi, Kaz. How you doing? Good morning this morning, you guys. Right now, guys, we are looking for I want you tapping is clapping, sharing is caring. Do you feel it, Willow? Is this great? All right, Jess. Now, Jess, what I want you to do, I want you to very quickly think about the worst moment, the most horrible thing that's ever happened to your whole life, and feel in your body, where this emotion strikes. And if you can feel it, you'll feel it here. You'll feel the difference. And Jess, if you can feel the difference, tell me you get it. You get it. Alrighty, you guys. Do. Laura, you're going to have to be patient. You can either join the Toth, you guys. I need 2 members of Toth before the end. You never noticed that before. Is that cool? This is how you tell whether you're in alignment or not. If you feel neutral, if you can get to absolute neutral, this is the goal. You don't have to get happy. You just want to get neutral. From neutral, you are the creator. The balance is the point. Right? You want to get neutral, and then you want to choose the way the energy is going to come into your life. All right? You get this. You guys, if you guys get this, I want to see a giant I am in the chat. I want you to type in I am if you get this. Do I still do lists? I am doing lists, Tiana, but we're doing them differently. If you donate to my charity, I'm going to put you on the list. Otherwise, you're going to wait till I run out of donors, and then I'll do free readings. So patience is still required. Bon matin. Oh, do I do general readings? Jariska, I do all kind of readings. I do general, I do specific, I do insanity. Hi, Terry. Good morning, you guys. All right. Holly, are you still there on YouTube, my darling? Good morning. Is there a message for me? There may be. Yeah. Hang around, and we may get to you shortly. A little bit of patience. I'm not doing a usual list this morning. So you're either on the Toth or you are one way. I'll tell you what. One way to get a guaranteed reading lately would be to join... go subscribe to my YouTube and hang out there. There's hardly anybody hanging out on YouTube except for Peg in my heart and Holly, which is where all my Facebook friends come in through. And so, Jess, do you get this? Chatting. Look at all you guys. All right. Let's see if Jess said anything. Look at all you guys. Wow, great. So, I mean, that's the whole point of it. And you got to be careful when you're telling the universe what you want. Jess in Not Yet YouTube channel, exact same name. Pepperfire Tina there, Pepperfire Tina here. You will find me if you land on Pepperfire. That's also me, but I'm trying to make a separation between my Pepper Master channel and Pepperfire Tina because a hot chicken sandwich place in Nashville decided to try to snag my name, and they can't have it. I had it long before they ever came into existence. Alrighty. So, Jess, do you know what seeds? Are you Jess Appleseed, my darling? Have I made you Jess Appleseed this morning? Good morning, Kira. Make sure you guys subscribe to YouTube, because it will, when I post to, when I go live, it will actually send you an email and tell you that we are here live. Good morning, Kira. How are you? All right. Jess. Do. What's this seed? Jess Appleseed this morning. Thick Dixie. You're already on my list, actually. I'm going to read for Holly. Oh, you did. Oh, Holly. Oh, my God. She just signed up for Topanga Scents. Cleaning products without nasty chemicals. Ooh. Believing for good sales. Good. Well, we'll read about that for you this morning, Holly. You want to check out Pepperfire Tina on YouTube. You guys, exact same name as you is here. Alrighty. Cooks, you please do a reading for me. You'll have to be patient. Triva, you're already on my list. Beautiful. Pepperfire Tina is the YouTube over there, you guys. I am doing fantastic. I'm actually glad to see you guys. So the YouTube is for those of you. I have no intention of turning off the TikTok just because it's too easy to actually use. And the YouTube is really for the replay. But I mean, if this takes off and the Americans have their way, well, it could be weird. All right. All right, you guys, if you would like, there are 61. Pardon me, something went wrong. Oh, that's interesting. Won't let me do that. Something went wrong. There we go. It's not loading. It's not loading. Yeah, TikTok's having a time this morning. Wow, thank you for the YouTube follow, you guys. All right, so here we go. I'm still waiting for Jess to respond. Dude, do you know what's in the cup? Jess, what kind of trees are you planting? Hi, Michael. Hi, Vet Bird Lady. Jariska, I see you guys. Good morning. Oh, it's clearer here, isn't it, Terry? Yeah, no kidding. You came from TikTok. Yeah, my Wi-Fi likes YouTube way better, too. You found me on YouTube, Auntie Bindi. Well, good. Hey, Charlie Lynn. Good. I'm glad to see you guys all showing up on YouTube. Yeah, right. I much prefer the owners of YouTube. Don't tell TikTok. They might throttle me. Elon Musk found out that I dislike him immensely, and now he's throttling all of my posts. So I am typically used to getting 6 million views every time I post something somewhere just because I'm me. And all of a sudden, TikTok is like at the bottom of my traffic, and I live on TikTok, you know? So there you go. All right. Jess. My YouTube is Pepperfire Tina, you guys. Journal that exercise. Fantastic. Manifesting stability, abundance, and letting go what doesn't serve you. You have to, Willow, as you do that exercise of letting go what doesn't serve you, embrace it and acknowledge what it served you for. Why was it there? That's the only way to release it. If you can't acknowledge what it was there for, it won't work. Jess, where'd you go? Thanks, Jess. All right, I can't see. All right, Jess, when you figure out what's in the cup, what kind of seeds you are planting, then we can move forward with that. Kind of seeds, but you get how to plant it. Now, this is what it's all about. You want to think thoughts or things. You want to think good thoughts. You get it? Don't think bad things, because bad things become real. All right, Holly over there on YouTube, my darling. I'm going to read. His mask is falling off. Oh my God. Well, he's broken Twitter. I'll tell you, that is absolutely horrendous. Should you stay in Calgary or go to Surrey? Ooh, Annette. What calls you to Surrey? Annette, family or a job? Can you acknowledge the rash on your throat and see it finally go away? Yes, you can, Bindi. Part of what you want to focus on while you were in this healing space is what this rash, what negative thoughts are you carrying with you that has created this illness in your body? That it's around your throat suggests to me that it is something that you need to speak, a truth that needs to be spoken and brought into the truth. All right. You're in high school and you are conflicted. I recommend you do this alignment exercise and ask your heart what would make you most blissfully happy. And don't let anybody else participate in that response. Your confusion comes from acknowledging what other people want before you decide what you want. What is best for you and your future? Answer that question and you'll know the answer. And bring it, trust your heart. Don't listen to your head. Your head will lie to you. All right, Holly. Where are you, my darling? Hey, all you guys. Now, look at YouTube. It's just popping this morning. Good. This is what we want to see happening. You're welcome, Annie. I didn't even need the cards for that, darling. All you guys, the best that you don't know the answer to some question that you need to decide for your best life. Do exactly that. Do this alignment exercise. Get into alignment with yourself, with your immediate universe right here, right now, and feel your way into your best life. Any other way is the wrong way. Literally. All right, Holly, are you still over there, honey? Holly, I need you to go blink. How do I do yes or no with tarot? You got to feel for the answers, Kira. You got to understand what the cards. All right, here we go. We're doing a reading for Holly here, you guys. Hey, Brown Queen. All right. Hey, I perhaps gave the impression that the list was gonna go, but I end up with more. Look at this. I've got more people following now on YouTube than I usually get Holly over here, right? So welcome to all the new subscribers. Glad for you to come in. Here goes Holly. All right, I got 4 cups, followed by the 8 of cups, followed by the lovers. Oh my God. Holly, do you feel like you're in essentially in sort of a partnership with this new company? Does this feel like emotional fit for you, for your family, for everything that you're doing? Do you feel the forward movement related to this company? I gotta pop this out maybe. All right, welcome, follow you guys. Look at you guys. We are reading here for charity, you guys. So tapping is clapping over there, both here on YouTube. I don't know if I think you gotta have like 1 million followers on YouTube before you can make any money off the creator fund over there. So you guys do your follows over there, and maybe we'll see if we can get the 2 of these creating. If you're following here on YouTube, we appreciate it. All right, Holly. Dun, dun, dun. Are you going to be in a relationship with Boca? Does he know that you're even interested? Motivation, attitude. I mean, where did we go? Who's up? I got Thick Dixie coming up right after Holly here. You're confused. Michael, get into alignment. Your team leader is awesome. She's a doll. She's got tattoos and dreads. That's fantastic. All right. You're wow. This is you breaking out, girl. This is you releasing yourself. This is you. I mean, obviously, this is you coming out of mommyhood into Hollywood for real, because this is you becoming one. Take advantage, learn everything that you possibly can. Get one emotionally with this project, get into total alignment with it. Figure out what you don't like about how you got here and what's not serving you. This is the 8 of Cups. This is Saturn in Pisces, right? Your solidity comes from doing the healing, moving forward and sharing the joy of the healing that you have found. You get this? I don't know if this doesn't make any sense to me, but I'm assuming this makes sense to you, right? And I want you to feel how wonderful all of this stuff has done. What you want to be focusing on, Holly, is how much fantastic healthful power this project brings into your existence, because that is how you are going to share it with others. Look at this. All you got to do. Have you got a business plan yet? Hi, Jazz Avi. Hi, Ren. Good morning, you guys. I am reading from a list, you guys. You'll have to be patient. We will open it back up. Holly, do you have a written business plan yet? Or do you have to follow somebody else's business plan? How does that work for you? Devil's in the details, my darling. And the second you have your own business plan, look at this, skyrockets, girlfriend. This is you charging forward into your best life. And look at this, creating. All you got to do is be brave enough to do all the work. Look at the joy. Girl, could you ask for better freaking shadow cards? Look at this. And look what you're teaching your girls, right? You're teaching your girls how to be self-sufficient, how to be powerful, how to be real people. They will learn from everything that you do going forward through this. Holy cow. Congratulations. Good move on your part. Wow. I like this for you, right? Get a business plan. You set up already. You're going to be doing vendor shows. Fantastic. Way to go, Holly. Good. All right. Now, we got Thick Dixie up next. And Thick Dixie is joining us over here on TikTok. Thick Dixie, darling. Is it happening within a month-ish? You're so cryptic, Tammy. Is what happening? The gift things aren't sending. I know. My data's not working either. How weird is that? Oh, well, tap, you guys. That's what you can do. I don't know why the gift things won't send. No, mine's not working either. YouTube is the better option. I'm guessing. I'm gonna have to set up, like a coffee account or something where you can send the gifts. I'm gonna set the gifts up so you can send them direct. Your happy place coming within a month. Tammy, get into alignment. You can have your happy place right here, right now. They have a Canadian link. Oh, good God, Holly. I'm a member of Melaleuca. I've been a member of Melaleuca for over 20 years. And I ain't changing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's same sort of idea, same sort of concept. But no, I'm not changing. But if any of you guys are looking to work with Holly, you love Melaleuca. Oh my God, they saved my skin, man. They have the best, the cream sunscreen. I haven't had a sunburn in 20 years. Do I have any general tips? Auntie Bindi, I will give you specific tips. All right, you guys, we're going to do alignment here. I'm just make sure Thick Dixie's here in the room. All right, Thick Dixie, you're working? What does that mean, working? Da, 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 da. All right. Is the guy you're with the one for you? Sigh. Dude, if you're with somebody and you're not sure that the one for you, then you don't have a good enough relationship. You two should be communicating way better because you would know. Oh, the live is working. Yeah, well, we'll see if the donations is working because right now I can't even donate anything. Something's going wrong here. It won't allow it. So we're not going to make any money for the charity today, unfortunately, you guys. Melon Magic. Oh, Solumel will take smoke out of the air. My God, we cleaned so many things after my house fire. This Solumel stuff. Oh my God, all of them saved. I was actually able to save things that we didn't think we'd ever get the smell of the smoke out of. It was amazing. All right. Who are we? Thick Dixie. Jesus. All right, we're gonna do. All right, Thick Dixie is definitely here. We're gonna do this while I read Thick Dixie's cards. We're gonna do an alignment exercise. Oh yeah. You're obsessed. Charlie and Lynn, aren't these great? So these little peppers that you see up here, every time we got annoyed by the town over the last 20 years, Greg would put up more peppers. So they're like everywhere. Oh my God. Let me show you our open sign. That's our open sign. There are peppers everywhere. The cops call it the Pepper Palace, and they use it as a location point when they're chasing down bad guys. I thought that was hilarious. All right, where are we? Okay. So who did we have in there? Oh my gosh, I've got a list of you guys, eh? All right, all in there. All right, here we go. Treva's going to be right after Thick Dixie. So here we go, Thick Dixie, and while I read her cards, I'll show you guys how to do alignment. Oh, you just got to put more effort into it, Thick Dixie. Steady ahead and stay focused on the future. All right. I wish you were closer to Treva. I'm right here. Look, we're like totally connected. Right here, my darling. And you can pull these. These are they're on the TikTok Tarot Tuesday channel, right on my front website on YouTube. You can pull it up at any time and do the exercises. That's what they're there for. All right. Thick Dixie, you can do this exercise. Are you already in alignment with me? So here you guys are going to get take a deep breath and relax into your chair. I want you to taste your coffee. I want to feel, there you go. See, there's one. I want these little hearts lit up. All right. Now, it works for everyone else but you. Well, Ren, keep trying. Sometimes it takes a while to be able to see past yourself and just become yourself. Thick Dixie, I want you to feel your heart. Feel it beating in your chest. And when you can feel your heartbeat, just say, I am. Because that's all you got to do, guys. If you can feel your heartbeat beating in your chest, you're not focused on anything else. Ren, try focusing on your breath. If you inhale, can you imagine your breath flowing like smoke into your lungs, and then exhale it out and imagine the smoke coming out, right? It's really about getting totally into the absolute now. And once you're here, you focus on how great you are capable of feeling. Use that best energy from wherever you pull it. If you don't have a good memory, then we need to work separately, because that would be interesting to me. But everybody's got at least some good memory, and I want you to pull out that perfection, Thick Dixie. And you see, this is where you want to put your efforts, is into this right here, right now, and keep your focus off the details. The details are unimportant. It's how you feel that it's important. And you want to focus how you're going to feel as everything falls into place, whether you like, whether you don't. The focus is on the feeling good in spite of the crap. Because guess what? The crap is going to keep coming. The law of attraction is not here to tell you that you can eliminate the crap from your life. The law of attraction is there to tell you that you can be in alignment and live your best life in spite of the crap. You get this? I'll tell you a story by a woman by the name of Corrie ten Boom. And she was an Austrian woman, and her father was a clockmaker in Nazi Germany back in the 40s. And all of that horribleness was going on. And because they were Christians, they joined the underground. You still with me, Thick Dixie? And they helped squirrel people out. And if you want to see this, you can see this on a movie. I don't know where you'll find it. It's called The Hiding Place. Brilliant, brilliant movie. The book itself, I'm getting chills just remembering it. The book itself was an absolutely brilliant book. Corrie ten Boom grew up to be a speaker on the circuit. Well, what you need to know is that they ended up getting arrested and going into the camps, I believe at Bergen-Belsen. And they were in a work camp, and somehow getting past the Nazis, Bessie ten Boom, the sister of the woman who wrote this book, managed to sneak in a miniature Bible. And so because the Nazis would not go into their camp shelters, they were able to actually hold Christian communion, Bible readings around what little fire that they had. And the story goes on to, and this is the gratitude story that you really got to know about. And this is really, really cool. And there's an update for TikTok. Oh, I could update and come back in, but I don't think that would go over very well. And so they're sitting around the fire at Christmas, and Bessie pulls out her little Bible, and she does the gospel reading that she normally does by the firelight, because that's the only light that they've got. Puts the Bible away and says, and they are giving them gifts of each other of gratitude. And Bessie turns around and she says, well, I'm grateful for the lice. And her sister says, oh, Bessie, you've just completely gone overboard. I can thank the great Lord Jesus, because they were Christians, for anything that he can put upon me, but I really can't thank him for the lice. And Bessie said to her, look at that. The gifts are like it. You got to reboot your Jazz Avi, you're in a hurry. You just have one question. You should join the talk. Here, I don't need to know what your question is, Jazz Avi. Thank you for the donations, but stay out of your head. You are the only one keeping you from going forward and doing what you know is the right thing to do. So go do it. So to finish the story, she says, thank you for the lice. And Corey says, no, I can't do that. She says, yes, you can. And she says, why? She said, because if it weren't for the lice, the Nazis would come in here and we wouldn't be able to commune like this. So, right, it's all about being grateful for the lice. Do you get this? It's got nothing to do with the Christian concept. It's got to do with being grateful for what the universe gives you, no matter what situation it is. Do you see this? Thick Dixie. Do you get it? Got her in for it. Ren, go do it. You're the only one holding you back. Thank you. Perspective is the most powerful tool, right? But this is, you get into alignment, you have the gift of perspective, because you can get away with looking at your emotions and choosing which emotions you want to have. Hey, Bridget, welcome back. Does that make sense to you, Thick Dixie? You're in alignment. Yeah. Okay. So the question is, this is, do you understand that getting into alignment is the whole point? How do you want to feel about the rest of your life? Choose your emotions here. You get it? If you can practice being in alignment all day, every day, this is the point. Get it? Now, so then, who's the Knight of Cups here? Right? This comes up. Is this your son? Right? What's going on? Reading for Thick Dixie right now, you guys. Well, your business. Why? What happens in March, Sue? Still be in control last week. And you and your son. Right? Oh, let your mother be in charge of your son. Problem solved. Oh, did I just do that? Here. This is the beauty of it. The older one is Rocky. Right? So, which is the one that's so focused on what they want to do that they are emotionally charged at doing it? This is the emotional one. Is that Rocky? Oh, I see. Okay, so your task, should you choose to accept it, my dear, is to see the relationship between her and him as perfect and stay out of Chance's way and help Chance get Chance in here and teach him how to get into alignment. Get Rocky in here and teach him how to get into alignment. This is it, right? Everything, look, you got everything you could possibly want as far as family goes, support. This woman is not here to annoy you and control you. She just wants what she thinks is best for you, right? You know it. He knows it. Y'all know it. And he wants to go his own way. He thinks he can be, oh, right. And how does she react when he behaves like that? Oh, I see. The relationship is rocky. I get it. Terminated your contract at the premises. Ooh. Good luck with you, Sue. That sounds a little scary. She is physical. Oh, is she laying hands on him? She can't do that. Are you in Canada or the US? She can't be laying hands on your child. He knows it too, right? He wants out of there. He wants to get gone because of that relationship. How old is he? Right? He's actually, get him in here. We'll help him get him into alignment. Oh, and now, yeah, well, he's 16 in November. Okay. And he knows that, who's this? Is this his dad? Can he go live at his dad's house? But you don't want him living at dad's house? What is this energy? And he knows that you can make it happen. Oh, but he does care. But here's the funny thing, honey. He thinks you don't know what he cares about, and you don't know what he cares about, and there's a disconnect. Yeah, so he's 16 though, right? Did we not have a chat about this, about you believing that he was capable of actually being a good kid? My rings are giving Grateful Dead shiverings on her fingers and bells. And I knew without asking she was into the blues. I love the Grateful Dead, dude. I'd be a deadhead. Marco, is Magdalena missing you? Ooh, maybe. You gave him a son. It was like he's trying to ruin him. Look at this. Look at how beautiful your son is here. Thick Dixie. If you had a conversation with your boy, man to woman, man, because he's almost 16, 100 years ago, he'd be out married and having kids by now. Right? At this age, he could have snuck into the war in 1917. You get this? This is a man, not a boy, in spite of, right? Your task, should you choose to accept it, is to help him live his best life so that he doesn't do it the wrong way, right? And if that means living with his father, you need to be able to trust. Is his dad's what, letting him run roughshod? Then how can you help your son get focused on his own personal direction, motivation? Maybe use this is about putting boundaries that require him to put the negativity to bed so that you can create the best life that you want him to create, right? And this is about him creating it, not you. Your son has all these tools, not you. And if he's in alignment with himself, right? Where's the mean coming from? You just told me that your mom is physical, right? So it's coming from somewhere. And my next thought is you might want to get some counseling for him. But you need to get him motivated for living his best life and helping him live it. Yeah, right? He's being mean to you because you were the one keeping him from his dad. Absolutely. no doubt in his mind that you are keeping him. And oh, wait, in the back of his head, he probably thinks you're just like your mother, right? This is where right? So you need to be able to communicate with each other, talk to each other. Bring him in here. I'll do freaking reading for him, right? And I mean, as far as dad goes, he needs, this 16-year-old needs to be in charge of his life, right? Not you, not your mom, your 16-year-old. His 16-year-old self at my age is going to go back and tell him, get your ass out of everybody else's heads and make your life the best life you can. You're the only one who can do the education. You're the only one who can find what you need to find. Mom can't do it for you, and dad obviously won't. So you need to get motivated. These are the words the boy needs to be hearing. If he is not motivated to living his best life, then your task is to help him figure out and prove to you that if he lives at his dad's, then he is actually going to be focused on living his best life. Do you see how that works? Is that a possibility, Thick Dixie? Right? He needs to honor his life. How can somebody else honor his life if he's not even going to honor it himself? Right? And that is what he's asking you. Right. That's right. Because somehow in the back of his mind, you are not helping him get what he needs, right? If he goes to dad's, is he still going to be homeschooled, or is he going to, can I translate into Indonesian? How the hell would I translate into Indonesian, DDN? I would love, I could do French, but I cannot do Indonesian. I don't even know how to say hello in Indonesian. Hey, Charlie Angel, good morning. Oh, Charlie Lynn, I've got that song in my head, Earworm. Thank you for the roses, DDN. Appreciate that. Donations put into the chat go to the Zone Plus Zen. Said he wouldn't help him with it. I do with him. Thick Dixie, why don't you put him into school? Why don't you put him into public school? If he wants to do it himself, put him into public school. And then he's at dad's, he's getting school, he's going to be followed by teachers, right? Tapping is clapping, you guys. Want to see those hearts coming up the side. We appreciate it. The gifts are lovely, you guys. Thank you, Offense. Much appreciated. Be creative. Pick something other than a gift that somebody else already chose. Oh, laser menopause. Yeah, maybe I did. I don't, I will have to check and see how did you send the message? You'll be taking an exam on Sunday. What kind of exam? All right, where are we now? Thick Dixie. How do you get him? That's where the fighting and trouble started, right? Okay, so was he being homeschooled and left on his own though when all the trouble started, right? There's a difference. Kaya Hope, thank you very much for the gifts. We'll put you on the gifters list. Appreciate you guys sharing the live. Please don't spam the chat, Kaya Hope. I have a list. You are, I've just put you on it, but you're going to have to be patient. There you go, Fancy. Or you guys pick a gift that nobody else has chosen for some reason. TikTok likes that sort of thing. All right. He has an IEP, thinks it makes him slow, and he just learns slower. Okay. So then you need to put it on him. It needs to be, how does he take responsibility for his existence? If he needs to be doing homeschooling, right? Because he doesn't want to be in public school because that's going to slow him down. They give him, thank you. Join the team, you guys. TikTok likes that too. It's like he's fighting 1-1 himself, right? Yeah, so he is. So if he's going to be homeschooled, what he needs is some sort of tutoring that's going to help him connect with his best method of education. I'm completely autodidact, but thank you, Offensi. You get it. So I learn very differently from many, many other people. You get it? So we'll see how that goes. Alrighty. You got to get him you got to have a communication about it. Put it all in his lap. Put it all in his court. He's the one. If he doesn't straighten up and fly straight, he is the one that's going to be sitting here at the age of 54 wondering why he spent his life being trailer trash because of that stint in jail when he was 19. You know what I mean? No, Thick Dixie, put it on him now. This is his life. This is his responsibility. This isn't yours. You did your high school. You did your education, whatever you did. You're living your life. You're trying to live your best life. You're doing the mama thing. Your life is not his life, and his life is not yours. There is a point at which, if you left him alone for 24 hours, would he die of starvation or would he find something to eat? Oh, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate the gifts, you guys. Oh my God, Charlie Lynn, you're hilarious. I wish I could put the music on in the background, but that's not working. Ooh, look at this. We're an hour in, and I didn't get TikTok asking me to. Firstborn would wake up. He would eat. He likes right. Of course, he would eat. Good morning. Hello, Dot. How you doing? Hey, Brow Queen. There you go, you guys. Light up those heart me's. TikTok loves that stuff. He says things like I shouldn't do that or this to him, like I'm cruel or to make me hurt. Yeah, and so watch this. So if he was 2 and he said those things to you, when he was 2 and he said mean things to you, did you take it personally or did you laugh at him? Right? What you want to do is give him the power to give him enough rope to freaking hang himself at this point. Right? Look it. Teach him how to get into alignment and sick him on himself. Does he want to be a scumbag, lowlife, and hang out with the kids that got him into trouble? Or does he want to be the best man that he can be? Right? This is about him. Right? Let him be who he is. And if he turns out to be Charlie Manson, you're responsible for what went in, not what comes out. Do you get it? Does that work for you? Thick Dixie, you really need to have this conversation with him and say, okay, tell you what, I'm going to let you own this. You want to own this? You have until, I don't know, give until the end of first semester. You go, you prove to me that you can live your best life by being, I want to see straight A's before Christmas. I don't know. What do you need? What do you need from him to go, okay, you're eating, isn't he old enough to feed? He can feed and bathe and do all these things. Thick Dixie, yeah. Give him enough rope to hang himself. Oh, thank you for the follow. There you go. Thank you for the heart me's, you guys. Much appreciated. Hey, if you've done a heart me before, do it again because every time I bump up to a new level, the heart me resets, and the more heart me's they get, the more they like me. Brow Queen, I have you on the YouTube list, actually. Are you still on there? The list is closed at the moment, you guys. But hang in there. Well, I don't care which side you're on, Brow Queen. You already made the list, so. All right, here, where are we next? Treva is next. All the rest of y'all, just be patient. We're going to get to you. Those of you wondering what the YouTube is all about, it's Pepperfire Tina over there as well. Feel welcome to join us over there. Juice Man Hayes, what's the no for? He isn't like this new thing I'm dealing with at all. Yeah. Yeah, they're all donation readings, Tiana. You had to drop out of med school. Oh no! You wrote it. Oh, thank gosh. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can scroll back and find them. Oh, I missed a whole bunch of comments. Look at that. So there was. We are doing free. I can do yes or no, but I prefer to go details. Oh, now TikTok needs me to prove I am who I am. Why is this dimmed out? Here we go. I don't know how you detect inactivity. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. How do people who don't have dexterity do that? That is so weird. All right, where was I? Yes, the list is, well, no, the list is not open at the moment just because I get what you mean. And I just try to get a passing grade and normal teenager stuff. Right? So, yeah. Okay, backyard, Okay. All right. I think I'm caught up. I don't think I missed anything. All right. Well, try it. Vic Dixie. Have him sit down and see if he can do an alignment exercise with him. Have this conversation with him. Go, listen. How can I believe that you are going to go over there and live your best life when I don't trust your dad to give you any sort of guidance or control that you need? And if dad's not going to give it to you, son, then you need to be the one in charge of disciplining you living your best life, i.e. feeding yourself, clothing yourself, doing your own laundry, etc. Right? Especially if you're going to sponsor them. Does that make sense? North of 17. Oh, here's the great news north of 17. Yes, eventually you will beat that cancer. And law of attraction says when you acknowledge the illness within you without discovering what spiritually created the illness within you, then you get to live with it. So get into alignment. Are we good, hon? Please don't spam the chat, you guys. Natalia, no, you're not on the list yet, you darling. All right. Hang in there, Tricia. Hopefully, well, you know I'm here till noon, so hang in there. All right. You are Kaya. Oh, hi, Flavtastic. How are you? You got him a job. All right. So, yeah, so the problem is that it's bigger than just you. So he's stuck in his head because he's got circumstances around him that he doesn't understand how to deal with himself. He doesn't know how to get into alignment, right? Does he like the job, Thick Dixie? And so here's the conversation you have with him. If he doesn't like the job, then it is on him to find another job before quitting the job that he currently has so that he can have a job that he prefers, right? He needs to be doing his schoolwork because that is important for his existence, right? So all of these things he needs to be on board for, right? You need to give him literally enough rope to hang himself and love him enough to see him only in his perfection in spite of him being a bit of a dink. Does that make sense? All right, where were we? Treba's next. Hello. That's a dinky little car for a man I'm used to seeing in a big ass truck. All right, good luck. Have the conversation with me. Have him, if you need to, you can hire me to work him into alignment. Won't take more than a half-hour reading. Go to psychictarot.ca and you can book a half an hour with me, and we'll crack him into alignment. But yeah, he needs to be on board for his best life. Good morning, Millie. Hello, all y'all coming in here this morning. All righty, Treva. All right, the corners are. This deck is getting so old. The corners are breaking off of my cards. All right. Hello, all y'all coming in. Feel free to heart me. Tapping is clapping. TikTok likes you sitting there tapping. You're not really doing anything anyway. So little taps. I like it. Make your thumbs work. Hi, Catherine. All right, Treva. Did you blink? I know you're there. This is the best deck in the world. Treva. Oh. Courage, honey. Courage. Courage and hope, right? Fear not for how does dude, Treva. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, fear not, for the Lord is with thee. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. What kind of support do you need from this, my honey? You already have this. You got to just be brave enough to go after it. Look it. This is 9 of Pentacles. This is your abundance, honey. Ah, yes, you do. Yes, absolutely. Dude. Yeah, why the hell not? That's perfect. Look at that. This screams Al-Anon at me too. That's hilarious. There you go. And they will teach you how to get out of your head, take your focus off the other person and put it back on yourself at the same time. You're going to love the 7th step, darling. Go to meetings. Get yourself a sponsor. If you were in, it's too bad you're not in Sarnia. I could hook you up with possibly the best Al-Anon is getting to the first meeting. Oh, dude, you don't have to actually go to a meeting. They have them online, you know. Just look up alanon.org. Pretty sure you could find a secret group on Facebook. Easy peasy. All right. You need in this person. Well, so pick up the phone and call them. They're going to be listed. There's bound to be. You're too in an urban neighborhood to not actually have one, likely at least several times a week within a stone's throw of where you live. So give them a call, okay? And geez, you just missed. They just had a big conference in Ottawa. Was that AA or Al-Anon? I don't know. Yeah, absolutely. Ask the question, darling. Elizabeth, welcome this morning. I'm reading from a list, honey. If you want to be patient, donations will get you bumped up quicker on the list. Although, oh, it's working now. Look at that. All right, you guys, we are looking for. How long is the list at the moment? The list is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Juice Man Hayes. And what's his face? Who I haven't typed in yet. Flavtastic. Alrighty. Oh, is there a block in your brain? Now that is a possibility. There he goes again. There is a possibility. It's all in the patterns, right? Well, the patterns start at the ego inception, honey. There's the same patterns over and over and over and over and over and over again, right? And I'm still getting fantastic. Okay. Oh, and who was that? That was Chippy. All right. We just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not bad. That's 9. It's gotten bad since then. All right. Well, the first thing is you are All right. So you got this alignment thing. Can you figure out whether you're in alignment yet, Treva? Can you do this? Yeah, I know you've been doing this relatively well, working with your mom's energy, right? You need to repent in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Who you? Me, you, or you, or we, you? You want an MRI. Why do you want an MRI, honey? See, the law of attraction rule says that when you acknowledge the illness, you create the separation. Are you getting a new grandson? Julie, you want me to gender an unborn child? Not going to happen. I don't do that. There are 98 genders and I only have 78 tarot cards. Sorry. Look at this. Treva, you need to write boundaries. Boundaries, 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 boundaries. Hey, Ren. Pick something more creative. I've already got roses. This is you, dude, just go after your abundance. Go after yourself. Yeah, I can see that comment, Samash. Sorry, this thing goes flying by here. This is doctrines of demons, and you were leading his people into condemnation. Kim Simcoe, go read your damn Bible, all right? Because Jesus loves me. This I know because the Bible tells me so. And frankly, if you actually paid a little more attention to becoming one with Jesus Christ, you wouldn't be wasting your time being an asshole on TikTok. Bye-bye. Treva, you need to really, really embrace this. Christ, stop the witchcraft. No, I will not stop the witchcraft, garbage human. Go away. Bye. I've been a witch since I was 17. Now he wants me to stop. It's okay for Jesus Christ himself to do witchcraft, but I can't do it. Go climb a tree, dude. Treva, this is really about focusing on your abundance, what you own, what you create, bringing it in and living your best life with it. You get this? Yeah, because I threw him out. I blocked him. He will never darken my life again. And it's not even a temporary lock now. It's a permanent one. The new tools are beautiful, right? You just got to be brave enough to watch the sunrise, honey. Do you feel the positivity here available to you, Treva? The second that you allow yourself to take your focus off of where you were going, you drag yourself down, you drag yourself back, right? Your focus needs to be on your whole completeness. And from there, you choose how you feel about your future. But you need to get into this alignment state all day, every day. This needs to be your active practice, my honey, right? You need to be just brave enough to embrace the sunrise that's coming to you, right? How does that phrase go, right? You're here to embrace life and carry it and be it and own it and love it into existence. And if you are focused on the pain, the suffering, the struggling, then you can't be focused on the healing and the forward movement. And do you see this? Are you struggling? Yeah, you need some guidance, Court. Get into alignment. This is the best guidance the world will ever give you, is tell you get into alignment and choose your happiness, because as long as you are focused on the crap and focused on the garbage, then your life will not be your best life. The universe is deaf as a post. Whatever you put your emphasis on, whatever you beg the universe to drop into your existence, is what the universe is going to drop into you. So if you're begging the universe for sadness or anger or hurt or pain or misery, do you see what the universe is going to give you on a daily basis? Instead, you go, oh, my life sucks, but you know what? Look, the birds are chirping. Oh, look, the flowers are in bloom. Oh, look, it's raining. Oh, look, the sun is shining, right? Put your focus on the silver linings. Take your focus off the crap. Put your focus on the silver linings. Only see the silver linings. You will be stunned at how wonderful your life becomes almost instantly, right? What do we get when we give objectives? When you give objectives, I don't understand what you mean, that soothing healer. All right, you guys, I'm reading from a list here. Right now, I am still on my Thoth readings, which I'm about to complete with Lisa, who's sitting there. Treva, call that Al-Anon number. Get yourself somebody to help you get to a meeting. Gifts, text, what? Can you ask a question? Sure, absolutely. We're looking for creative gifts. If you send a rose in there, I've got 100,000 of those. Thank you, Brow Queen. You get into that right away. All right, Treva, but feel the positive. Focus on the positive. If something comes bubbling up and it's negative, acknowledge it. Go, yeah, I hate that. I don't like that. I'm going to go think about something else and distract yourself. All right. Stop the puppy from peeing on the carpet kind of energy, right? There you go, guys. Good morning. Hi, April. Hi, Willie. I can see some of your comments. There you go. Reading from a list this morning, you guys. Love to you, Treva. Good luck to you. Hey, April. Good morning, darling. How is everything going? Lisa, you still here, darling? Okay. Don't spam the chat with questions, you guys. I'm reading from a list. Right now, looking for Lisa. Do I fear getting older? I'm already old, Leo. I'm not afraid of anything. You're afraid to go crazy. Sorry if that's too deep. No big D's. Leo, get into separation, then you won't be afraid of anything. Do we get readings when we gift? Depends on whether you catch my attention with the gift, that soothing healer. You throw a galaxy in there, and I guarantee you'll get a gift. I'll put you up on the donation list, right? What else does it want? It wants there's a cowboy hat. There's a bunch of things that you can put in there. Roses are not creative, you guys. You're poor. Well, then patience is your friend. Poverty is no reason to not get a reading. You just need to be patient. So, Lisa, who I'm still not seeing here. All right, I'm going to have to do a little video for Lisa later, you guys. All right, here we go. Now, if I can do this, hold up. I'm going to, hopefully that worked. I don't know if that worked or not. Getting the list back up here on the front. There we go. And the heart. No, the heart won't work. You need to either join the Thoth or, so there is a bunch of, you can join the subscriptions, or you can choose one of the gifts, and there's like 61 of them that they're looking for. The hand hearts are fun. We like the hand hearts. Those are really cool. But we've already got one of those. So we're looking at different gifts. So, inspire me. There you go. Free will require page. There you go, Brow Queen. That'll work. The 100 coins. Yeah. Yeah, well, so if you're feeling uppity about throwing money into the chat, don't put money into the chat, okay? Because I'm about to start reading for a bunch of free people who may or may not have put any money into the chat at all. But, you want to be weird about it. You don't have to be here. Go away. People that want to be here want to be here. I'm bringing love to the world. I'm bringing light through the cards, and I'm helping people live their best lives. If you want to be a dick about it, then okay. But see, there you go. That's creativity. Now, where are we? We did Holly already. Brow Queen, where are you, darling? No, calm down. You know what? Soothing healer. Tell you what. Here, let's just tell you. Just. Please don't. Just stop, okay? I'm not here for you and you throwing me out of alignment just so that you can get a fucking reading isn't on. You want a reading from me, it requires a two-way street. You want to get into alignment with me? Now I'm in alignment with you. You cranky because you're not getting a reading? Now you've monopolized my life. All right? Are you happy? Is that what you wanted? You weren't trying to be mean. Then get into alignment because you just knocked me out. All right. Let's try this again. Their name is Soothing Healer. Oh my God. All right. You don't want to get into alignment, then this isn't going to work for you. All right, Proud Queen, I got to get back into alignment. So here's the exercise. We're going to take a nice deep breath, and we are going to settle into the right here and the right now. Feel that? Beautiful. Feel the difference? All right, Proud Queen, look at that. You are be the healing, take the energy that you know. This is freeing. Where? What is this? What is this? Something new? What happened? This is. Why does this look like you're off on a new tangent here? This is healing. This is pulling it together. All right, then do the exercise. Because you're still not in alignment with me, Soothing Healer. Get into alignment and relax. Keeps me from getting feisty. And I don't like being cranky. I like beating up people on Twitter when I'm cranky. So I'd really rather read the cards and really enjoy what I'm feeling as I read the cards. And so being in alignment helps bring you into that energy. And if you're all in your head, then you're not getting any of the benefit of any of the readings. And neither is the person that I'm trying to read for. Right? So let's do this. Brow Queen, what is going on here for you? You are the catalyst for the healing in this energy. All right, Soothing Healer, you protest way too freaking much, okay? Go away now. I haven't got time for this shit. Right. Brow Queen, darling, where are you? Can we read this? There you go. Patience is nice, you guys. Oh, see, look at that. TikTok likes it when I get hot and cranky. Look at that. All right, don't. You broke up on the weekend. Not sure. Oh, totally, dude. Look at this. Look at this. As soon as you go through this healing process, how long were you guys together? Get into alignment with me. Feel the magic of how perfect this was. Right. This is the legacy. This is you. Grabbing your own power back and be right 3 years. So it's going to take you 3 weeks to process this end of relationship. I want you to focus on what you got, what you are coming out of this relationship with. What did you earn? What did you benefit from this relationship? And for the next 3 weeks, I want you to spend your time getting into focus with I am here, I am now, and I am going forward, and I am going to live my best life. And I'm not being held back, whatever you have to heal from, right? So I want you to focus on what was holding you back, what was keeping you from being your best self. You don't have to not love him. I want you to give him the love that he deserves. He brought something wonderful. No, you said he. I'm allowed to use he. He brought something wonderful and loving into your life that creates a space for you to become bigger and better and more wonderful than you ever possibly thought you could imagine you could become. And that is what you want to bring with you. And that is what you want to give him his honors for. Do you get it? I want you to ignore all of the negativity that you possibly have in your arsenal for him in all this breakup and everything else, and focus on making you be the best you based on, right? Take the love that you guys had at the beginning and keep that, and whatever doesn't work, throw it away, but focus on that. Once you know where your golden these are goose eggs, man. These are your sparklies, right? Focus on your sparklies over the next 3 weeks. Pick apart any emotional thing, any memory, whatever, and really, really own it for what it did for you, not what it did to you. Do you see the difference? This is where your freedom lies. And you embracing him and allowing him to be the best that he can be, in spite of the fact, there you go, hand hearts, dead, thank you. And that, my dears, loads up the donation list. So hang in there, you guys. And this is where your abundance is going to come from, hon. You get it, Brow Queen? And then just go with the flow. But practice this. Set it every hour on the hour. Can you remain friends? That is entirely going to depend on you. If you are capable of expressing the reason that your relationship is broken down is not because you hate each other, but because you've outgrown each other. There is a time, there is a reason, there is a season for everything that comes into our life. We attracted it, and for a time, you were able to learn and grow with this other person, right? Now, the question is, can he come to the table with that same energy? I hope so. If not, have him come into the live and we'll teach him how to get into alignment with himself. Lisa, did you come back, my darling? So Lisa is on my top membership, you guys. So I keep calling her back up. All right. Good luck, Brow Queen. Send me a text in 3 weeks and let me know. Oh, hang on. Don't wait 3 weeks. Wait a week from now. Practice this as much as you can. Stay in alignment, and then if the memories come up, work through them. Yeah. Set yourself free. Set yourself free, and do the exercise. Right. Keep what you own, the good stuff, and toss away the crap. Don't even acknowledge the crap. Right. And if he can do the same thing, then yeah, you guys come out of this as friends. All right. Do the alignment. Beautiful, beautiful. Charlie Lynn, are you still hanging over there? Tevin found out he has a child. Is it his? Ooh, dude. dude. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. Here's the fun part. Somebody comes to you and tells you that this child is yours. I'd be, unless you actually had sex with that person, I'd be demanding. And even if you did, and you're not like partners or married or anything, like it was a one night thing, yeah, I'd be, before I went in all half cocked, I'd definitely be asking for a blood test to prove the connection. Because I just watched a video from some woman here this morning before I logged in here on the live. Oh, good. Charlie Lynn, we'll get your reading up next. And this woman spent her life believing that a certain particular fellow was her dad. And but she was raised by her stepdad from the age of 4. And about 4 years ago, she started a relationship with the brother and 2 sisters of the original bio dad. So 4 years into this. All right. Well, hang in there, Chevy. We'll get a reading for you later. Just be patient. And so she starts a relationship, and then she decides she wants to check out what percentage of her family is Jewish. So she plugs into the swab your cheeks or whatever, and then you send in for your DNA. I don't know how they do it nowadays with Ancestry. And it turns out that the indigenous in her body isn't anywhere enough to actually be from her original dad. And she finds out from her mom that, oh, wait, oops, there was this other one about a short time before the dad, and that's your actual dad. And so she's sort of all screwed up because she spent 4 years getting to become siblings with siblings who aren't actually her siblings. And now she's got a whole new dad who's still alive, and now possibly new siblings. So anyway, I just thought that was really cool. So yeah, your mama don't know what your papa don't know what your mama don't tell him. Just saying. All right, Charlie Lynn, here we go. 2 weeks ago. Oh, you want to know if it was intentional? Oh, ooh. All right. Oh, poor darling. All right. No, it was an accident. Sorry, honey. It was an accident. It was absolutely accidental. You couldn't follow him down that path. This was not intentional in any part, and frankly, there wasn't anything that you could have done to stop him. Do not feel bad for this. You know what kind of demons he was living with. Yes. I want you to stop feeling horrible, Charlie Lynn. You know what kind of demons your friend was dealing with, yes? All right, you guys, please don't spam the chat. I do read from a list, and I'm currently reading for Charlie Lynn, right? Okay, so Charlie Lynn, check this out. What you need to be aware of is that he's no longer dealing with those demons. He's whole, he's complete, he's in perfect health, and yeah, right? No more demons. No more demons, right? So there was no, this wasn't something that, in spite of you thinking that he did it deliberately, he did not. And even if he had, which the cards say he didn't, leaving you in a situation of thinking that you had some sort of power over stopping him is the error in self, right? There is, you might have possibly been able to stop him this time, but he would have used again and used again, because this was the nature of the path that he was walking at this point in his existence. Do you see that, Charlie Lynn? We unfortunately, sometimes we have people that come through our lives that we care a great deal for, who just have no clue who they are, where they are, when they are, why they are, and they can't find themselves. So they end up in a situation like your friend did, and this is where he ended up getting stuck, right? And his only way out was down through that hole. Unfortunately, does this make sense? But he's in excellent health now. He's just in perfection now. Does he see how much we loved? Oh, he knows everything now. This is the beauty of the being there. He knows. He not only does he know, he's probably over there going, wait a minute. Not only do I know that I'm no longer suffering the pain and the suffering of the meat suit, I am now in the position of being all that in a bag of chips all day, everything, all that, because he is all that in a bag of chips, right? He has become his completion in passing through to the other side, right? And you got to believe in the omnipotence of the eternal energy that we are, to become one with that, right? So if you can get into alignment, Charlie Lynn, and deep breathe yourself into absolute moment, you can bring that other person right here into the room with you and actually communicate directly with them through that heart channel. It's a practice. It's not something you're going to be able to do necessarily as well as I can do it, but I've been practicing for a long time. But all you got to do is get into alignment, and then they are right on it. Sarah, ask your husband. Why do you guys communicate? How's your husband feel about you guys getting together, huh? You guys, if you're married to somebody, you should be communicating on a momentary basis. And if you're not communicating, or you're cranky at each other, you should be sitting down having a conversation to figure out why the hell you're cranky at each other and get rid of it. But if you're not communicating, you don't have a relationship. All right, Kira Smith, are you still there? Alrighty. Everybody send a big hug to Charlie Lynn, because losing a friend is always losing a friend, even if they are eternal and easy enough. Your meat suit still has to go through the grieving process of the loss of a friend, right? All right. Call number 2, Kira Smith, are you still there? All righty. All hugs for you here on TikTok, Charlie Lynn. You feel him. Yeah, no, trust the delusions, honey. The energy's there for good reason. Relax into them, embrace them, own them, become one with them. All righty. Good luck to you, sweetheart. Practice this every hour on the hour. Do it. Don't be silly. And Kira is no longer with us, unfortunately. Next, Gaia Hope Official. Are you there? Gaia Hope Official. Oh, love to you, Charlie Lynn. Charlie Lynn says, thank you for the love, you guys. Much appreciated. Oh, feel him. Feel him, own him, become one with him. Use love as your energy, you guys. It is the most powerful, powerful energy on the planet. Gaia Hope Official, where are you? Gaia Hope Official. All right. Looks like we're going to get through these names pretty quickly, you guys. If they don't stick around, they don't stick around. What do I specialize in? I seem to specialize in bringing up dead people. Lately, everybody's got a dead people that I need to talk to for some reason or other. Ashley, you want to know if you're going to go to jail? Ooh. I got a feeling that you're going to get time served. Let me know. Maybe, how old are you, honey? Gaia Hope Official. Thank you for the gifts, but if you're not here for the reading, I can't read for you. Oh, Fancy, honey, did you stick around? Oh, Fancy, where are you? Sarah, yes, your dad is, if he's dead, he's definitely still around you. You can't just get rid of dead people, you guys. They don't really go anywhere. Hi, Nasnas, how are you? Oh, Fancy, where'd you go, darling? We just whipping through these lists today. If you guys aren't here for your reading, please don't spam the chat, you guys. I'm reading from a list. And do you have a lawyer to go after your money? Because otherwise, these are telling you to walk away. Let the lawyers deal with it. Oh, Fancy, where'd you go, darling? Oh, Fancy, darling, where are ya? Oh, Fancy. Is his wife gonna do something to you? Oh my gosh. Hey, Zizi, thank you for the rose. What do you mean, does his wife? Oh. Kendry, do you need a lawyer? Otherwise, you'd be walking away and leaving the pain behind you. How much money are you talking about? Hey, Zizi, why do you think his wife might do something bad to you? Hang in there, guys. Patience is your friend. Offensy's not here. Juice Man Hayes, are you still here? Juice Man. She says that. Who says you might have a warrant, Kendry? A warrant for what? Because of what she did 2 days ago. Oh, she's mad at you. Well, here, I'll tell you what. If you, she presses charges against you. Hi, Scotland. She presses charges against you. She's mad. Well, you can always just, if the police come up to you at the door, and I hate to break it to you, but if she goes so far as to press charges against you and the police decide to allow her to proceed, then you got to deal with that. I highly recommend getting into alignment and explain to the cops when they get there that she's pressing charges against you because she's mad at you. Juice Man Hayes, where'd you go? All these guys put donations in there. They didn't stick around for the reading. I feel so bad for them. Hi, Amy. Good morning. Hi, Ashley. Hey, I've got you on my list, so please don't spam it. We broke up. She laid hands on me, and then she laid hands on you and then called the cops. You should. Good morning, Crazy Connie. I haven't seen you in forever, honey. How are you? All right. Bonnie. You were correct. Now, will I get full time? Oh, very, very good question. The cops knew that, so they wanted me to come back, and you didn't. Oh, you didn't? Oh, well. Yeah, so call them. Well, here, darling, your immediate thing is, if you're not sure, call the cops. Ask them if they need you to come in, and if they don't, then you're good to go. We will meet tomorrow on a seminar. She might do something scandalous. Really? Here, be the biggest, brightest light in the room. Stay in alignment, darling. Stay in alignment. Where'd you go? Hang in there, Crazy Connie. We're gonna read for you in a few minutes. Might be a little while. Stay in your best light. He's easy, and her light won't even be relevant. She says that I got a warrant out before. Well, darling Kendry, all you gotta do is call the police and say, I have been told that you have a warrant out for my arrest, and they will tell you right off the bat whether you even need to go in or not. So do that. Flavtastic, where are you? I love the way you guys put donations in the chat, but don't stick around for the reading. That's okay by me, because we just get through the readings that much more quickly, don't we? Please don't spam the chat, Anahita. I got you on my list, Crazy Connie. Here we go. Flavtastic. Oh, there you go, guys. Thank you for the gifts. They are appreciated. All right. Flavtastic. All right. Guys, try and pick a gift nobody's thrown into the chat. If you're going to throw a gift in there at all, because TikTok loves the game. And tapping is clapping and sharing is caring. If you haven't hearted me, heart me. And if you haven't followed me, follow me. And go love all of my stupid videos, because TikTok loves that crap. All right. And when I hit the 100,000 likes, which we are real close to hitting, you guys, then I will be doing a drawing for a full reading, but only among the people following me. So you better be following me. All right. Flavtastic. 4 of Cups. Ooh, emotional peace. You don't like the way this happened. All right. You practice law of attraction, Flavtastic. You are a law of attraction practicer. Do you practice the law of attraction? Not like it makes much of a difference, because we're going to figure out where we're going with this anyway. You're thinking about it. So yeah, that one is a better response, I suppose, than I try. Here's how I want you to think about this. The law of attraction is basically, are you a scientific kind of person there, Flavtastic? I'm going to they you if you don't tell me what your pronouns are. Is this a fella? Is Flavtastic a fella, or a they, or a she? We're reading for Flavtastic at the moment. As it breaks free will. Are you thelemic, my darling? I don't often hear people discussing free will. Got it, Flav, thanks. I don't often. Are you thelemic? You practicing telema? Does Gull love you? You're mystic. Okay, that's cool. Same energy. All right. A lot of this, right? So the goal of the entire aspect, you appreciate the concept of perfect balance. Flavtastic. You get the concept. Everything settles to neutral. Do you get this? 0 is your center point, right? Okay, so you're with me on the magic, right? So when it doesn't balance to 0, why are you swinging it the other way instead of bringing it to neutral, right? You got to practice your own magic here. This is, if you allow anything that happens to drag you down, it's because you're not recognizing that the details are required in this particular case to create your solidity, and you are choosing disruption rather than your intuition is stronger than you. No, it's not. Only if you're not in alignment. You get into alignment and practice being in alignment all day, every day, Flavtastic, and your intuition will not be stronger than you. I need you getting out of your head and relaxing into allowing the universe to deliver you your best life, because you are choosing to live your best life. And how do you do that? You focus on the stuff that you don't like, and you do some house cleaning. You decide what you do like and focus your best life on only doing religiously that which you know is best for you. And you park your intuition, and you allow your higher self to bring you through this. Do you get it? if you're going to go into mysticism, you have to allow the magic to be the power that it is. Are you following a chaos magic stream with your mysticism, Flav? No problem, but the energies work for lots of people. I am currently reading for Flavtastic. You're white type. Okay, right. So ideally, what you want to do is focus, bring the white, bring it, fill it, become one with it. And from that point, then create the space, right? If there's something going on, you want to get rid of it. Here's how the magic works. So you get into the alignment, you fill the white, and then do you bring the darkness in, or do you bring it out? How do you do that? You bring, when you're doing, if you're working on somebody else's magic, are you pulling it out of them, or are you putting it in? Which way are you going? Right? The goal is to create the balance. But you have to be complete in order to create the balance, right? You don't know yet, right? So this is all right. So here's your practice for you. What you want to do is focus on nothing else. Just for the next week, what I want you to do, now what I want you to do, I'm gonna get you to stop working on you, stop working on anything, and I want you to work on the white. I want you to sit down, do your meditation where you are calling in that energy, become one with it, and then leave it there. Your goal is to completely, utterly, totally get into perfect alignment with yourself, become that white, and live from there. Do you think you can try that for about a week? I want you thinking it all. I don't want you thinking. Treat this like a do nothing meditation. I want you to get empty for anything except for the white. Do this for a week. Practice every hour. You got a smartphone, set an alarm on your phone every hour on the hour. Practice this and come back here next week and tell me how it's working out for you. And just trust the sparklies are going to drag you, man. They're going to start jumping out at you. Right? Stop focusing on the negatives. Focus on the light. Thank you, 3 for Moochie. Welcome. 3 for Moochie. 3 for Moochie. How do you spell that? Moshi. Mochi? Moki? Moki. Thank you for the gifts. Appreciate that. Does Gull love you? Ruby. You need to create boundaries for Gull. Ruby, I got a queen of. You need to become who you are and decide whether or not you really, really love him, regardless of whether he loves you or not. You need boundaries. All right. Chebby. You texted me. You forgot I was on the TikTok. Oh, T. Well, I've got the thing. You can't text me during the TikTok-y because that is, everybody follow T Bumble. That is one of my favoriteest peoples in the whole world. I know who it is. Full time? I think you are, honey. I got a celebration card. Do they know that you want full time? Make sure that they know that you want full time as soon as it's available, all right? Fancy! Where'd you go, honey? Welcome back. Chebby is not here. All right. I didn't write down the message for practice the white, right? You have to become nothing but the white, Flavtastic. That is where your magic is going to come. Hi, Kelly. Is that my Kelster? Probably not. No, it's a different Kelly, but hello, darling. Good luck. Bonnie, let me know. Let me know what happens, okay? Chubby is definitely not here. Oh, Fancy. There you go. Florence, please don't spam the chat. We'll get to you when it's your turn, hon. Hang in there. Oh, Fancy. I got a 9 of Wands followed by the 8 of Pentacles. And then I got it followed by the Three of Swords. So, uh, 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 why does this feel like I'm supposed to tell you, Offensi, that you feel like you are working and building towards an ending? Do you know what I'm talking about here? And you know it. Everything that you are doing seems to have you moving towards an ending. Do you know what I'm talking about? Hey, Tizzy, good morning. Not really. Oh, thank you. We love these things. Hurt me, you guys. We want as many people on the team as possible. All right. So you are in a really great position. You've got inspiration. Here you are moving forward. What do you got to cast behind you? What do you got to put an ending to? Offensi, thank you. Offensi, what do you need to put an ending to? King of Cups. Has this got something to do with your son? No, I'm not in Oz, darling. I am in Rigaud, Quebec, Canada. I'm just halfway between Ottawa and Montreal in Canada. Although one of these days I will get to Oz because I've got some friends down there. All right. How do I? What are you working on? Have you got your own business, Offensi? You are worrying. You're constant. This does it. Hi, Delcy. Good morning, sweetheart. I'm going to put Delcy on my reading list. Thank you, you guys. Where are we on this? Sorry. Offensive. I had to find you. Yes, I did, Chubby. But just. You were the last call and you just got missed. You have to tell me when you're leaving. Otherwise, I can't call you back in. All right. Waiting for a response from... You're always worried. All right. Okay. So get into Offensive. Have you been practicing getting into alignment at all? No worries, Chubby. Still, I'll put you back on the list this morning, but let me know next time before it was like Tarisha was following me and she said, oh, I've got to go and I'll come back later. You're always worried. Okay. But do you know how to get into alignment, Offensive? I need you to get into alignment. When you're in alignment, you won't be worried because you're in alignment. You can't worry when you're in alignment. Hey, broken, you so are not. Does Joe love you? Tizzy, does Joe have a relationship with you? Da, 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 da. Offensive, darling. Aw, thank you. Join the team, you guys. We want to see that. Beautiful. Offensive. I've been trying to do so, but somehow I keep on losing track. This is why I said, you got a smartphone? Do I remember you? Broken. Well, I remember your name. I'm pretty sure every time you come in, I tell you, you're not broken. Don't be broken. You're not broken. Thank you for the gift, Charmaine. Appreciate it. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Okay. So take your smartphone, set it an hour, every hour on the hour, have it ring, and check to see that you are in alignment. That's it. You think he's seeing someone else? Ooh. No cotton candy. It is not on the list. I'll tell you who is on the list. I've got Delcy Reese, who just came in as a Toth member, so she's getting bumped to the top of the list. Then I've got Chubby, Deb, A, Crazy Connie, 3 for Moochie, and then Charmaine Buttigieg. Not bad for a Canadian, eh? You are indeed on the list. 3 for Moochie. Hi, Danielle Sophie Port. How are you? All right. Hey, thank you very much. Guys, join my team. I don't know how you do that, but TikTok loves that. All right. So this is it. Offensive. Can you do that for a week and let me know how it's going? And you're gonna call me when you're done here, okay? Can I eat first and then call you? Depends on what Greg, because Greg will sometimes bring me. There you go, you guys. Rock those numbers up. Tiff, did you do my did you heart me? Heart me before you leave. No, I can't eat first. You're a beast. I will call you as soon as I get off. As soon as, unless he puts food in my hands first, in which case I'm going to eat and then. But yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. No worries. Thank you. All right, where are we? That make sense, Offensi? Miran 66. I look familiar, huh? You don't know how to heart me. I don't know either. If I could tell you how to heart me, I would heart you. Hi. Hola. Hola. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. All right, where are we? Does Angelina have fillings for you? Would that be like chocolate or vanilla? Maybe blueberries. Somebody made cookies the other day on a TikTok. Tizzy, yeah, I think I might be able to. I can put you. What time we got? 11 o'clock. Thank you for the gifts. Stick around. Or are you with your soulmate? Kelly May. Everyone is your soulmate. There's only one soul, and we are all in. So yes, whether or not you're meant to be together at this moment in time, well, that is up to you and they, isn't it? You are from Holland, so I don't think I know you. Well, I've never been to Holland. I've been to France, but I've never been to Europe. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Oh, you press the heart next to my name. Thank you, Charmaine. I look familiar. Well, I don't know how. Can't tell you. I hope you figure it out. If you figure out, I've been told I have doppelgangers. I figure everybody's got at least one doppelganger on the planet. So there you go. Great. Okay, so I assume from the lack of response there, Offensi, you're good to go? You know what to do for the next week? You're going to do this? Does Al really love you? Are you in a relationship with Al, Kelly May? You'll think it's spirit. It's almost guaranteedly spirit. I think that's cool. I don't do pregnancy. Chloe, I highly recommend you go to the pharmacy and get a dual kit pregnancy test, and it will tell you whether or not you are pregnant. Good luck to you. All right. Chebby, where are you? Oh, you better be there now. Oh, I'm going to be so peeved if you are not there now. Chebby, where are you? Chebby better come up for air, because I won't be holding the list for you again. Come on, Chebby, where are you? You are there. Good. Here we go. Alish. No, I'm sorry. I'm not bringing. Turn off. There you go. No co-hosts. They want to steal my thunder, share my thunder. I don't know how it works, so we're not playing that, you guys. I'm here to read tarot. What am I going to do with the cards? I'm going to read the cards. Miriam, stick around and watch. Here we go, Chebby. Oh, I didn't like that cut for you. Here we go. Ooh, shit or get off the pot card. Look at that. You got work to do. Oh, you got work to do. You got to work at putting an ending to this. You are the one that holds all the cards. You are the one in the place of power here. You just got to do the work. What do you got to put? What do you got to do here? What is this, Chebby, that I am looking at? Wow. Just look at that. You're the catalyst for the partnership. This is a decision you have to make. You have a decision that you got to make, darling. Horse girl, just get into alignment and let him go. Get 2 candles, tie them together, and do a magic spell. Burn the ties that bind. It is about a relationship, eh? And are you guys still together, or are you just having to deal with it being over? Miran, honey, I don't even have you on my list yet, so patience would be your thing. Oh, dude, it's either or. Are you currently working? What are you focused on? Because what I got you focused on are endings rather than beginnings. And if you want to change your relationship, you want to change your job, there should be new energies coming in here. And you got to create them by being the catalyst for telling the universe what you want. Do you want the relationship? Why is this suggesting that you want the relationship, or do you want the job? And all you got to do is tell the universe what you want, create it, be all that you can be, get into alignment with it. Here's the choice right here, right? He is hurting you. Is he physically hurting you? Phone the police, press charges. You got to get into alignment. Believe it or not, you choose the emotions that you focus on. What's the circle, Miran? Sorry. Tell you about your job. Do you have a job, honey? Chubby, what are you looking for? What do you need to do? Right? You're focused on things not working. Oh, what if you don't? Chubby, the cards are telling you. Do you? Okay, Chubby, I need to know where you're coming from in order to figure out which way to push you with these cards. Do you currently have a job? Hey, Aquago. Hi, Joanna. Good morning. Making. Should you use sourdough or deal dough? You want to know whether you use sourdough or deal dough? I think you mean real dough. Use the one that you prefer to work with, darling. No. Okay. So, Chubby, this is key. This is absolutely key. What are you doing right now to find that job? Good morning. Hey. What are you doing to find that job? Why not deal dough? Oh, you could choose, Katrina, but whichever one you're going to have more fun working. Oh, I'm not. If your house doesn't sell, it's probably because you've got too high a price on it. Chubby, what are you doing currently to find this job? Someone is helping you get it. Okay. And if they fail to get it, then what? What are you going to do if that doesn't work? What is your plan? What do you act, right? See, so in my mind, when if you're able-bodied and capable of working and you're not working, then your job literally in life is to actively look for a job until you get a job. And there are things. Hey, Bergenow. Right? Do you see where I'm going with this? So you need to get into alignment with the fact that you don't have a job yet, and not rely on somebody else to bring the job to you. You should be actively focused on putting in application forms to the companies that are capable of hiring you and would give you a job if they only knew that you exist. What a lot of people don't know is that the vast majority of jobs that are out and available to you in the wild will never, ever be advertised because somebody came in from the inside, right? Do you see where we're going with this, Chubby? So it's the same sort of thing with a relationship. If you're currently in a relationship, then you need to work on the relationship. You need to work as if the relationship is going to continue, right? You have to create your future. It will not create itself, right? Does this make sense to you? All right. Create your future. Decide what you want and go after it. One of the best things I ever discovered is that you just write the right application letter with the right CV and you're hired. You're in Mississauga. Can you have one yes or no? Yes or no? Who we got? Delcy, are you still here? Now, Delcy's down in South America joining us, you guys. Delcy, are you still here? Del Serious. Delcy, where are you, darling? Delcy. Oh, I jumped. There you go. Thanks for the follow, you guys. This week, ooh, good question. Oh, it's very long, sweetheart. It is long. Heart just followed you. Thank you, guys. Heart me, you guys. TikTok likes those heart me's, and tapping is clapping. If you're not tapping, you're only watching. So tap, 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 tap. All right. All right, Deb, you're up next. Deb. Deb, where are you? Deb, come up for air. Here you are. Excellent. How you doing, sweetheart? Let's see what I can get for you. For those of you waiting, you want to know who's left on my list. I have a Crazy Connie, 3-4 Mochi, Charmaine Buttigieg, and Tizzy. All right. Right now, we're reading for Deb. I'm doing great, honey. My life is magical. Get your message lost. I am doing really, really well, sweetheart. How long is the list? The list is very long. Did you send me another message other than those? I missed it. If you did. Deb. Ooh, I got the star. Followed by the King of Swords and the Fool card. Ooh, did you just start a new relationship with honey? Is this a new relationship or a new job? You're hoping to get a job or a new relationship. Which of these two am I looking at? Or is it both? How are you gonna get your money back this week? It is a relationship, eh? Dude, go with the flow. Don't try and control it. Don't try and see it. Don't try and compare it to previous relationships. Let it go. Decide that you want this energy flying its way to you, and determine for yourself how you want it to come together. Does this make sense for you? This has the potential to set you on a forward path, but you got to decide how you want that path to work for you, right? This Prince of Swords, right? Smart, in control, is overbearing, overly controlling. Then it becomes a relationship with somebody you have to pick and choose your battles, right? But the dance of a new relationship is always about doing the dance, right? And seeing where the battles are going to be, get to know each other. And right out the gate, communication is your key. And if this is going to be wonderful, the only one holding you back is you. But you got to decide that you want to go all in and bring this dude your way, and then get into alignment with him, and then create where you're going to go. But shit or get off the pot, because it's already here, right? Does that make sense? Do. Crisco, yes. Well, I can, but I have a list, honey. So if you'd like to be patient, right? Excellent, Deb. Let me know how this works out. Choose your battles, though. And I'll tell you what, the first 2 years of any relationship is all about figuring out where each of you fits in the dance. Help each other learn each other's dance steps. You get what I'm saying? And just enjoy it. Just try and enjoy having this relationship, getting to know each other, being one with each other. Thank you for the gifts, Kay. Appreciate that. All right. Who's next here? Hey, you still watching, honey? Hey, are you still watching? Hey, where are ya? Hello, Shannon. Welcome. Hey, nobody. Welcome. Good morning, all you guys. No, they're not paid readings. They're actually for donations. Otherwise free, but we've actually got some donations happening this morning. So we're actually, most of the list is donations at the moment. But I finish at noon though. So this could end up being a thing. There you go. Appreciate the ice cream cones. Here we go. Let's see if we can get some. Do you practice the law of attraction? Oh, did you just end a relationship? Have you been? You don't practice law of attraction. Okay. Is this two men? You just ended a relationship? Is there a new guy in the near future? I need another yes or another no. No new guy. All right. Okay. And you're bawling your eyes out over the end of this relationship because it hurts so bad. Did you not see it coming? Did you not want this freedom? You did see it coming, or you didn't? You chose this ending because he's not what you wanted. Is that correct? Is that the energy I'm looking at? Hi. How are you? You saw it coming, and you appreciate the energy behind my telling you that there is somebody better suited to you out there. You just have to, believe it or not, manifest him. Literally. Do you get the universe is creating no habla español, la bikini. Sorry, not enough to do a reading. Right? This is you need to get into alignment with yourself and pick apart. How long were you with this fella? How long were you with them? One year, 7 months. Okay, so we say yeah, 1 week and 7 hours. How long did you guys break up? Oh, hi Jessica. Oui, merci. Très belle journée. Le soleil brille. Il est pas trop frais encore. You broke up in August. Cool. You should be over him by now. Now, what are you going to do? I need you to focus in on you. If you're looking at that relationship and it's still dragging you down, you need to look about what you earned from that, what you carry, what gold nuggets you learned about yourself and them from that relationship, and take that and lay down roots for your healing, your solidity. This should be a jumping off place for you to become bigger, better, stronger, faster, not to be dragged down into what woulda, coulda, shouldas. Do you see the difference of energy that the cards are sending at you? And then just once you realize that, you just go with the flow, and then stay out of your head. Choose your best life. Look at this. Oh yeah, totally. And then look, you want to be angry, hurt, or do you want to be happy, loving, hopeful? And then communicate the choice to the universe, and look at that. Then your abundance comes in. This is how this works, right? And yeah, you're going to cry. You had a relationship end, but look at how you are capable of being better, and they are capable of being better by the two of you being apart. Can you feel those energies, my darling? Can you choose a better pathway for yourself? You get it? Excellent. All righty. Crazy Connie, where are you at, honey? Crazy Connie. Are you in your forever relationship? Will you marry? Jackie, if you were in your forever relationship, you would be so one with your partner that you wouldn't even be in my live asking me that question. Go communicate with your partner and do it on a momentary basis so that you are actually completely in alignment all day, every day, and make it your forever relationship. Forever relationships don't drop into your lap. You have to create them. Will he unblock you to reconcile? Dude, Evelyn, how long has he had you blocked? Yeah, maybe Catherine. So far, I'm working from a list, and occasionally I'm going to pull a single card just to mess things up for the folks in the live, just because maybe they've got a cool question I feel like answering. But otherwise, you got to get on the list. 26th of August. And you were together how many? You'd broken up 16 days, and you'd been together how long? 5 years? Oh, it's well past 5. Yeah. And you want him back. Why? After these 5 weeks, you got so much good out of that relationship. You want him back. Why, Evelyn? What was so great about that relationship that you don't deserve anything better or brighter or shinier or faster? Here we go, Crazy Connie. Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune. You choose your luck, Connie. You choose your luck by not focusing on the painful details. You choose your path. You become one with your path by not focusing on the details. What is going on here for you, honey? Oh, this is lovely. Are you not practicing? You're not practicing law of attraction, Connie. You should be. You would be so good at this. I need you to get into alignment with yourself and create your best life, because you really are. You don't know. Are you looking for work, or do you have a possibility of maybe starting a business, starting a new job, or is this just you turning your life around and changing how you look at the details of your life? But this is work. You can make the best life, the best peace, the best healing for yourself by getting into alignment. This is all right. Okay. So now you've been watching for a little while here. Have you done the alignment exercise while I do this, Connie? Would you like me to walk you through this so you can do this? Can I do your reading? Of course I can do your reading. Whether or not I will have time at this moment is where we are at. So you'll have to be patient. All right, here we go. We're going to do the alignment exercise for Crazy Connie. Connie, I want you to get super comfortable. Relax your bum into your chair. Feel your bum in contact with the chair. Feel how comfortable or uncomfortable it happens to be. But become one with it. Acknowledge it. You just do the videos on here. Well, honey, we're going to do this exercise right here, right now. Can you do this with me? And I want you to take a nice deep breath and relax. You can hear my voice. Become one with this. Do you get this? Now I want you to think about a day, something that happened where you were on top of the world. Can you remember that happening? Can you remember a moment when Crazy Connie was the happiest Connie in the whole world? You felt like you were all that a bag of chips. Have you got a memory for me? Can you feel for the answer, darling? Evelyn? Yeah, Evelyn, I need you to get into alignment with yourself and decide for yourself whether you even care. Oh, you can't really remember something like that. Okay. Can you remember a time when things were just sort of meh? Neutral. It wasn't bad at all. Might not have been blissful or happy, but it wasn't bad. Can you go there? Connie, can you go? I need you to go up. Can you focus on a memory that makes you feel like comfortable? You want him back? Yeah. Hi, Patricia. After what happened, Mauricio Gomez wants to have a serious relationship. Oh, that's fun. Good luck. So I highly recommend communications with him. Getting you beautiful. Oh, there you go. Okay. All right. Use the cat. The cat is perfect, darling. Feel that. I want you to focus on, remember the moment when you first met the cat and you two fell in love with each other. Can you feel that energy, Connie? Hola, Mexico. How you doing, Pat? Can you feel the energy of that moment? And I want you to feel how warm. There you go. Feel that love of your life. Can you feel that love, Connie? I want you to relax into this moment. And I want you to pull that love out of your heart and fill every piece of your body with the love for your cat. Can you do that? Can you feel yourself becoming one with the energy of how much Sophie loves you? Can you feel that for me? Let me know if you can feel that, Crazy Connie. You say yes for me. Can you feel this? We're going to help you create your best life here, my honey. Can you feel it? Yeah, Pat can feel it. It's not even his cat. That's great, right? You want to focus on your best energies, your best day, your best love light, and bring it, own it, live it, bring it out. And once you are whole and complete within yourself, then you can focus on where you need to go and what you need to do as a person, because now you've got your spirit telling you where to walk instead of your pointy little head who's scared and depressed and anxious, right? Connie, it's practice. It's a practice. This is like you're doing meditation. I'm sure have you got a therapist you're working with, Connie? Right? There are two things going on in existence, right? You can have chemical depression, which is caused by something that needs to be physically rebalanced at a physical level, or you can actually learn how to get into alignment and choose the emotions that we live, right? And there's the beauty of it is the more you practice it. If it weren't for cats, I'd be alone. Except we've been friends now. How long? How many years now, Crazy Connie? Right? See, you're not focusing on the love light that you're showing out in the life. You're showing out that you're miserable, you're unhappy, and people are looking at you going, okay, well, you're dragging me down, so I don't want to be around you. And so you're picking up on that energy. But the people that don't want to be around you or don't want to be around you because they fear that you're bringing them down. And then you're embracing in that and owning it like it is about you. And it isn't about you. Your you, the best you, is inside of you and has nothing to do with me or any of those other people out here around you. What we think of you, and by the way, I love you to pieces, what we think of you is none of your business, right? Do you not believe deep down inside of you, Connie, that you were the most important person in your life? You've done drugs and they've made you sick. Yeah, we don't want you doing drugs. We want you using Connie's best energies to heal Connie. You feel this? This show love you. Tizzy, hang on. I've got you like fourth on the list and you can ask me that when I get to you. Don't spam the chat, please. What do you think, Connie? What do you feel, Connie? Can you feel this? Connie's typing up a story here. This is a practice, Connie. So once you get the feeling, you can use the energy of the relationship between you and Sophie to create love for Connie. Connie needs to love Connie. Connie needs to be the most important person in Connie's life. Do you get this? Joe, call Mike. Nina wants to know if Steve... Guys, pick up the phone and call these people. Good God. I have the answers to the universe for you, and you want to know whether somebody's going to make a phone call. Why don't you decide, get into alignment and decide in your hearts whether you care whether or not they call, right? Living your best life is not sitting there waiting for somebody to phone you, you guys. I think so. Everybody's got the same issues. How much is the love reading? Well, if you want to hire me for a reading, Jomana, it will cost you $100 for a half an hour. Right? Charlie Lynn, you tell her, let the love light in, Connie. I love you, Connie. All right, I'm going to move on for right now. You can't have a baby. No, it's not true. If you are physically, I don't know who they is, but tell them to mind the business. You have that conversation with your gynecologist, honey. And if you are physically capable of having a baby, then tell them to mind their damn business. My best friend was near 50 when she had her first child. And within 2 years, they ended up having actual physical, they adopted. And Ends up anyway. Whole story, big thing. Good luck to you, Jessica. But test the pipes. Age has nothing to do with it. Get your eggs tested, and just because the eggs doesn't work doesn't mean that the womb doesn't work. You can always get them, in vitro, depending on where you live, because there's some weird men in the world who want to control women's bodies, and in vitro is on the chopping block among other health treatments for women. But good luck to you, Jessica. Listen, I will tell you what I tell everybody who wants to be a mother. Be a mother. If you can't have a child of your own, adopt. There are millions and millions of children out there who do not have parents. Hello, Maria Gomez. Welcome this morning. Righty. 3-4 Moochie. Where are you? 3-4 Moochie, Mochi, Moki. How do you pronounce that? I don't know. You need some white stuff in your nose. Well, good. That's the stupidest thing you ever could have possibly said in my life. Now go away. Bye. Don't do that. Evelyn, are you the one with the 5.5 years? I need you to get into alignment with yourself and tell the universe whether you want him back or not, literally. And if you do, then go to him. And he will tell you. I'm not reading the cards on that question. You're not in alignment with the question. I can't read the cards on that question. The cards will tell me, tell us what you want. You want to be with him, but you don't want to be with him. Guys don't understand the energies that you put off of yourself. Is quite bizarre. You totally confuse the universe by not knowing what the hell you want or who you are in your own existence, right? You should be all that in a bag of chips before you go sharing your existence with somebody else. Right? I don't need the cards to tell you this. 3-4 Mochi, where are you? Truth be truth, man. The universe is a lovely, powerful energy to feel within yourself. Become one with it and let it guide you to your first life. I don't know what happened to 3 for Mochi, but Charmaine Buttigieg, are you still here, darling? I got 3 names left on my list here, you guys. I'm reading. I got Charmaine, there you are. And then I'm going to have Tizzy up, and then I'll have Kay up. And then we'll, if I've got room after, then we will do some that. All right. Your son, Sukraj Singh, 28 December 20. Will his life be normal or what? Autistic kid. Elegant roofing. Your child will have the best life your child is capable of creating for themselves. I am autistic. Hey, what are you doing? We are reading tarot cards. What are you doing? Hi, Anasia 47. Good morning. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. All right, Charmaine, what's yours? Oh, I got a part. Is this a partnership or a wedding? Ooh, everything's going. Oh, what is the matter with you? What's going on? You think there's something going wrong in your relationship? Or everything's going lovely and you are mistaken? What's going on here? Why have I got all these lovely, lovely super harmonies followed by a tower? 6 and 3. Right, there's chaos everywhere. You are choosing. What are we looking at here? You're not in a relationship, but you think you need to be. What is this? Are you working? Is there a partnership? What are you trying to? Are you trying to do you practice law of attraction? Are you trying to manifest a relationship? What is this? Is this a business partnership? Or is this me just need to tell you to get into alignment? Do you practice law of attraction? Would be the next question. Energy's fun. You're not in a relationship, but you have a great relationship with somebody. And what is the false ideas that you're carrying with this relationship? Do you want to turn this into more of a relationship or less of a relationship? What is your belief about this relationship? Maybe she has a Gemini placement. You're interested in more. And do you think he is interested in more, or they are interested in more, or do you think that they are not on board for more? What are you thinking? How do you feel about that? What's your initial base feeling around this? Do they want more? Or do they not want more? You're not sure. You feel he might be. Quick energy card, please. Hang in there, Shama. You might get a card yet. He might be what? You think he might be? You think he might not be? Really? Oh, well, here's the good news. Okay. So here's the fun thing. The tower is about holding incorrect perceptions within our minds over things that are actually going on. So have you, well, what is telling you? You think he's not mentally ready. Why? How old are you guys? Is he that much younger than you, or what's going on there? What kind of age range are we talking about here? Because this says I got super harmonies happening for you guys, really. And you don't think he's mentally ready, which says that, well, maybe he is. You just need to hold the space for him. What makes you think he's not ready, right? And why are you painting? Why are you choosing to see him that way? Marley, you were never on the list, but good try. Hang in there. I might get you on the list eventually. Man said, Lee, don't emotionally mature to 43. Yes, I'm never mature, honey. We're very closest friends. He just got out of a relationship and you are older than him. Well, here, darling, this is about you holding space for his happiness. You can be the catalyst for helping him move forward. Patience is a give and take. He gets solidity. He gets basic. If you help him see that this is knight in shining armor. Wow, he's lovely. But he's got to do the work to put his ex relationship to bed in order for him to move forward. And look at this, Deuce of Cups, right? There is a bit of time. Does he know that you're interested, honey? Does he even know that you're interested? Has he even thought about considering you as no? See, he doesn't even know. So how can he do that? So your task here is to actually open up the communications and let him know that you're interested, and you'll find out right away whether he or not he is interested. But the goal here is to create the friendship. You've already got this lovely friendship going on. Continue the friendship so that whether or not he grows and sees you as an option, or grows and sees somebody else as an option, that you hold the space for him to be the best him that he can be. Does this make sense to you, Charmaine? Yeah, good luck to you. Stay in alignment, and your heart will guide you in alignment through the worst parts of anything that. But right now, I'll tell you honestly, these cards are suggesting that he needs a friend and a hand to hold. And wait and see where it goes, eh? Tizzy, you still hanging out here waiting on us? Where are you, Tizzy? I might actually get to open this up to free readings today, you guys. All right, here we go, Tizzy. Oh, Deuce of Wands. Look at that. Magic. And then the 10 of Pentacles. Whoa, this is a choice. All right, you practice. There you go. Everybody practices law of attraction. Tizzy, are you practicing law of attraction? Heart me, you guys. I want to see those numbers getting up there. Well, you're going to have to be patient for a little while here. Bones, if I get a chance to open up the list, you may get a reading this morning. I finish at noon today, which is in about 22 minutes. So hang in there. Yeah, you do practice law of attraction. I love the lack of assertion with which you say, yeah, I practice. I want you to practice harder. I want you to commit your ass to practicing this law of attraction. I want you. Ooh, thank you, Danielle. That was lovely. Appreciate that. I want you to go all in on it like your life actually depends on it, because it really, really does. Right. And then once you get into alignment, do you know how to get into alignment? Tizzy, how long you been watching me? You know how to get into alignment, darling? Hello, all you all popping in and out this morning. I see you all, even though you're not sticking around. Good morning to you. Old lady sweaters, man. Yeah, first time watching me. Oh, good. Well, did you catch? You caught? Have you tried to do this alignment practice here? Because alignment is, in order to practice the law of attraction, you have to get into alignment, tell the universe what you want, and allow it. That's it. That's the only job of the law of attraction. Anybody telling me anything different is doing it wrong. Good morning. Thank you, Danielle. You're a sweetheart. Good morning, Yvonne. All right. How do you get into alignment, you guys? Here, we're going to get into alignment. So this is pretty easy. All you got to do is actually make a conscious effort to get into yourself. Does he love you? I would put way more effort into communicating with him, Tizzy, because if you had all this communication going on with him, you would already know that you are capable of having a forever future with this guy. But you got to create this. Relationships don't just drop into your lap and become the perfect be all and end all. You've got to make them become that, right? This is also part of the law of attraction. And if you are focused on this being forever, rather than being focused on you living your best life, you're also doing it wrong. So stop focusing on whether or not he loves you and focus on putting all of your love into him. And if it's not coming back, then, you will figure it out quick enough, because you will demand your best life. Do you get this? You would love a message from your guides. Well, actually, no, you would love a message from my guides if I'm doing the reading here, because your guides will come through my guides. You know how that works? This is the same guide, but they got to come through me. Without me, you're not listening to you guys. You got to get into alignment, butterflies, and your guides are telling you to get into alignment, and then you'll be able to hear them. He said we break up just today. Oh, did he say why, though, Tizzy? What do you do now? What do you do now? What do you want to do? I need you setting boundaries on your life so that Tizzy can live their best life. You need to make a decision about what you're going to do, whether or not he's there, right? You want to get into alignment, guys? Here's what we're going to do. I want you to take a nice, long, slow, deep breath and relax into your chair. I want you to feel the energy of the universe flowing into your body as you relax. I want you to think about a moment in your history when you were absolutely on top of the world. It was the best moment of your entire life. You were happy. You were blissful. Everything was coming up roses. The sun was shining. There were rainbows and unicorns, and it was the best moment of your life. Become one with that moment and relax into it. And that is alignment. And if you can feel it, you can be it. You have to feel your way through your existence, you guys. Kay, where are you? Kay, where are you? Kay, are you still hanging out here? Can you feel that alignment, Bones? Do you get it? Kay, are you still here? Something tells me Kay's not still here. No, you feel it, right? Okay, become one with it. Bones, every hour on the hour. I want you to practice that. And when you get into that self-perfection, then you say to the universe, do I want this? And feel for the answers, guys. The moment you start thinking about shit, you're doing it all wrong. You should be feeling your way. Why? Because you have stuff inside that you have to wash, and tears are how the soul cleanses itself, Charlie Lynn. So if you're getting into perfection, you're feeling one of two things. You're feeling a gratitude concept of like, oh my God, I feel this. This is filling me. This is washing me. What you're also feeling is, oh, there's a bit of a fear aligned with it that if you get into alignment, your meat suit is no longer in control. And that is the point of it. The ego inception is when your personal self takes control of everything. And from that moment on, you operate from your toddler brain. And Kay is still not coming up for air. Oh, thank you, Ingalese. I've made them myself. There's lots of earrings in there. And they're fun. These are I got these from Willow, who was here earlier. I don't think she's still here. These are new. All right. Thank you for sharing the live, NHG. Welcome. Danielle Alexandria. Kay's not going to come up for a reading. Sorry. All right. So practice that, Tizzy. Take a smartphone, set every hour on the hour. And if you're not feeling at least neutral, feeling negative in any way, sit down, do this exercise. And if you have to do it every minute of every day, do it. Right? This is about choosing to live your best life. And this is how you get into alignment. Danielle, here we go. All right. Think of the roses you got. Oh, Danielle. Okay. You're just not. So what is this a relationship separation, or is this a job separation? What is this? This Three of Swords. Because this is like you absolutely got your wish, and you just got to recognize it. What's going on here? What are we looking at? All right, you guys, hang in there. I might get 1 or 2 free readings in before we finish today, if I can get through Danielle nice and quickly. You're not sure. You're happy. Okay. Are you actively choosing your happiness? Is that what's going on? You put an end to not being unhappy. You're working on your dreams. All right. But you're not actively doing the alignment thing before you work on your dreams, are you? This is what I'm looking at. Oh, yeah. This is, you get to choose your abundance, and you have to put more effort into the healing aspect of the negativity that you're leaving behind, right? The work is there, but the work is to become in alignment, period. After that, you just allow, it ceases to be work at that point. This makes sense, Danielle? You have this transformations that need to occur, right? You embrace the negativity, learn what you were meant to learn from the negativity, right? All of this is happening because this is what we attract to ourselves based on who we are, when we are, what we are, and what we choose to be in all of that, right? And if we choose to be all that in a bag of chips, which is what you would like to be, then we really got to get into alignment, get stupid focused, and stronger routine and structure. There's your structure right there. Danielle, did you do the alignment exercise? Do you feel the alignment that I'm teaching here? If you do feel the alignment, say I am. The event I'm creating is called Abundance Fair. That's great, right? All right, you got it. Bones, you got it, right? All right, so what I want you to, I'd love to get in on that, the Abundance Fair. That sounds fantastic. This is a fear of it being a total collapse. This is your fear, is that this wonderful thing that you are creating is not going to work. Is this an underlying bubble that you're dealing with, Danielle? Come vend. Where is Danielle? Send me an invitation, and we will see. It depends on where you are, how much it costs, and if you're not in your 5th year, we might have issues. But yeah, definitely invite me. I could always bring my tarot cards. Maybe we'll see how that goes. But is this your greatest fears, that this is not going to work? That this is going to be a total? This is the 4th, right? And so is this an overriding? This is it. All right. So what I want you to take your focus off what might go wrong, and know that nobody knows what you were planning. Okay. They experience what comes together. So if you stay focused on everything coming together, what is the point of this abundance fair, right? The point of the abundance fair is ending the separation. Do you get this? This is the goal. Make the goal ending separation, and focus on ensure stay focused, because this is your wish coming true, right? Connecting the collective. You got it, right? And go deep in, figure out how to do that. Does this make sense to you? Look at the abundance. This is just choose. And this is go all in. Practice it. Heal yourself. You heal the world. You got it. Oh, send me all the details, hon. And we'll see if I can at least help you put it together. I would relish participating in that. Will the third person in your marriage leave your husband? Why do you have a third person in your relationship with your husband? Did you choose that third person in your relationship? Hi, Lorraine. Good morning to you. All right, you guys, you want a reading here? I have 10 minutes left. I'm going to do one reading for you guys. If you're already here, you want to be in alignment. It's a long story. All right, I'm going to give you a number. You're going to type into, hey, Jax, good morning. I'm going to give you a number. You're going to type it into the chat, and then the first person to come up in my chat with the number will get the reading. So you ready? You ready? You ready? Ready? 28. Go. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And then I keep moving forward to find the next good thing. That's right. All right. So nobody wants a reading? There we go. And they all start coming in. Who hit first? Jax, look at you. Good morning. All right. And here, before you guys go ragging on me that Jax wasn't the first one, you can always come up here and see that the very first person to ask was definitely Jax. There you go, guys. So, is it? It's a repeating angel number. That's really cool. I wonder why. And I mean, frankly, all I did was grab the number of how many people were. Yeah, it's never going to come up that way on your screen, Eliza. That is why. That's why I took a photograph of it on your behalf. You can check on YouTube at the. How far are we in there? The 2 hour and 51 minute mark, and you'll find. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Jax. I got the lust card, followed by the Page of Cups, followed by the Eight of Cups, and then I got the Two of Cups as the shadow card. And this is going to be interesting. You had a dream too. Your father's, your stepdad is with your mom, and your dad is. Vous cherchez un resto?
Ouais, mais on se demandait, là, parce que.
Il y en a un,
ouais,
sur point.
Déjeuner, dîner, par exemple. Fait qu'on fait d'autres choses.
Oh! Ah, je vois.
Les deux frères, hier, on est allé à l'Étoile.
Yeah, ben, l'autre côté du pont, il y a un casse-croûte.
Oui.
Il travaille avec les denrées locales aussi.
OK.
Très bon aussi.
Merci.
Hey, bonne journée.
Mais ici, c'est quoi?
Moi, je lis du tarot
oui.
et je suis en train de lire.
Oh,
Aucun souci. I'm in Quebec and you're in BC. Do I get a reading for your question? I really don't know. Oh, good morning, Holly. Welcome to you. Where was I before? Jax, here's your cards. All right. Holly, I might not be able to read for you this morning, Holly. Timing being everything. Let's see if I can get here. Where are we? Jax. I got first card up is the Lost card. This is about grabbing the tiger by the tail and being brave enough to really make this happen the way that you want it to happen. Is this you planting the seeds for where you want to go and how you want to move forward, or is this a young female that you're trying to deal with? Is this you or somebody else? Is this you, the forward movement, or is this a relationship with a younger woman? possibly a young gay male, if as the case may be. You think it's you? Okay, good. Right. So this is, dude, how long? I just gotta tell you, get into alignment, focus on what you want, embrace the good of what went before, ignore the negative, and go forward. This is it. Take what you need, leave the rest. Right? And it's always about get into alignment and feel your way through the thing. But set up boundaries. Tell him, dude, do this exercise every day on the hour. And I still got to send you that damn book, don't I? Right? Put it on. Jeez, every time you see a message from me come across on Twitter, if you even see me at all anymore, because the musketeer has me throttled. All right. All right, Jax, thank you. All right, practice that. Hey, Linda, I'm doing really, really well. All right, Holly's come in. Holly is on the Toth group, so we're going to run her in here. Yeah, just focus on, hold space for the forward movement, but don't bring any crap with you. Transform it, work it out, get rid of it. You don't need to bring any of the garbage with you. All you need to do is bring the good stuff. You can't change the past. You can only change how you feel about it, right? All right, Holly, I got a 8 of Cups for you, Deuce of Pentacles, and then a 6 of Cups. Is this a court case? And then you drawing a line in the sand. What is this? Right? You got to choose here, right? Either go forward or get the hell out of there. This is a choice. You can juggle this. You can go with this. You can make this happy. You can make this wonderful. But this is up to you. You get to choose. Nobody else. Get into alignment, honey, and really, really decide. Am I going to take what I have built all this time and move forward with it, or am I going to shut it down? But stop waiting for the other people involved here to decide for you. You need to decide. You need to bring everything that's working, everything that's going well, and take your focus off of what wasn't going well, what isn't working, and get rid of it. All right? But you've got to actively choose where you're going to put your efforts and your energies, and actively start with love primarily. Hey, Ninja Mama, good morning. Thank you. I'm having fun. I broke my actual reading glasses, and so I've been having fun with dollar store reading glasses. So grinding glasses, not like these ones. They almost disappear. All right. Does that make sense, Holly? You got to practice this, right? Yeah, the goal is your joy, your bliss, your happy future, and you get to choose, nobody else, right? And your heart is going to bring this for you. Make sense? All right. Ninja Mama. All right. I got time for one more read this morning. And I'm going to do this really quick. I'm going to give you a number. You're going to type it in there, and we'll see who the next one is up. I had a great weekend, actually. I got some good work done on the website. Okay, so number 32. Break no contact. Lorraine Wakefield pops up first. Thank you. All right. This is probably going to be absolutely the last one this morning. So I do apologize if I didn't get to read for you today. I can be hired offline. And are you kidding me? See, I told you that going with the flow was going with the flow. Why did it get moved? That's crazy. How's the alignment practice going? Are you going with the flow through all this crap? March, right? So the person in charge of this mess going forward, Lorraine, I hope you're still here because I am shuffling your cards. Ninja Mama, the person in trouble here, has until March to turn the life completely around. Remember, we were talking about he needs to show the judgment that that it is really interested in going correct. Now he's just bought some more time. This is perfect, right? Walk in there with straight A's, completely different kid, and happy. Oh, thank you, Danielle. If you guys have not followed me, follow me. You can hurt me. TikTok likes that. Tapping is clapping. And then we are just, who was I just about to, who got that? I know it was Lorraine. Okay, here we go, Lorraine. Six of Pentacles is about being, you sort of feel like you're on the outside looking in, and you want more feedback from, who is this? Is this your boss? Is this work? Have a great day. I appreciate you coming in, Danielle. Lorraine, who is this? Is this your boss or is this your partner? It could be either. All right, so what I want you to focus on, so this is about communication. So I've got, between you and your partner, I've got communications. Either they're not telling you something, or they're not telling you, or you're not telling them something, and you got to open up these communication lines because this is not working for you. And I highly recommend you do it sooner rather than later. But before you sit down and tell them, I need these communication lines, you need to figure out what you want. Oh, great. Have a great day, Ninja Mama. And I will see you again. You need to get into alignment. You need to decide where are you going to be, is this you versus, are you David versus Goliath? Are you, are you the poor waif who's outside having to beg for scraps from somebody? You have to figure out who you are in this situation. Oh gosh, Diamond, I've been reading with this Thoth Tarot since I was 17. I love this deck. All right, I appreciate you guys. Do stay in touch as we end this, right? So Lorraine, you get into alignment and then take a real good look at what's going around and how you feel about it, and then communicate that. Are you practicing law of attraction, darling? Because this is coming up with both. Right? If you can't control your situation, you always have to change how you feel about the situation so that you can create happiness in spite of your situation, right? So what you want to do is, in getting in alignment with yourself, you look at the situation with your job. If you are not happy with your boss or the way you fit into that relationship, I want you to go sit down with your boss and say, listen, maybe you're not making enough money and you need to tell your boss this, but you need to tell your boss this in order to get the more money. Do you see that? Or maybe you're feeling like your partner is not all in on this relationship. And unless you communicate with them that you feel like they're not all in on this relationship, then the chaos is just going to continue, right? And this is where you, when you get into alignment with yourself, you put boundaries around what you want from either of those relationships, then the universe has something to work with, right? And it's telling you to shit or get off the pot and tell it how you want these relationships to work. Put it out there and then go with the flow, right? This is, you just got to decide to how you feel about it. Stop thinking, Lorraine. Get into alignment and feel your way through this whole thing. Does that make sense? You know it does. Much love to you. I want to thank you guys all for coming in this morning. I am 3 minutes over time. If you want to catch the replays on this, you will catch me on YouTube at Pepperfire Tina, same name as here on TikTok. If you find just Pepper Fire, throw a Tina on the end because that's my Pepper Master site. I want to appreciate you all coming in. I'll be back here next Tuesday, 9 a.m. till noon. We're reading again. And Maison Planqueurs, Project Zone Plus, and thanks you all for your donations. We truly appreciate it. And if you'd like to get a reading from me, you can book directly on psychictarot.ca. And Flavia, before I leave, if you want to get pregnant, you gotta do the dirty. You know what I'm saying? Mwah. Connie, I'm so glad you came in today. Practice this. Love yourself, sweetheart. Nobody else matters but you. All of you have a great day, and we will see you again soon enough. And be well. Bye, guys. Let me turn you off and stream. There you go. Bye, all. End stream. Thank you. And